It is June 21st, and we are off the rails.
Yeah. Cheers, my dude.
We are so off the rails today.
Cheers, my dude.
W.
Thank you. Everyone okay?
W.
You know what?
Oh my God!
What happened?
What is wrong?
Are you coughing for real?
Oh really?
Wait, what happened?
I was screaming too hard, and I.
But Dan started like just coughing super loud right into the mic.
It felt very
was muted, I was
theatrical.
muted.
Oh, you muted?
Yeah, I was muted.
Well done. You okay?
I was screaming and it hurt.
Off the rails, baby.
You want some water?
No.
Today's episode.
No, I got some. You want to come? I got some. Say it.
Oh.
Today's episode is sponsored by Gamers Sup. Gamers.
Let's
We
go.
love.
Soothe the throat.
Hit that. Hold on. Show Dan hitting that. Oh yeah. Suck that titty, boy.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers, my dude. Today is our last episode in the studio before our summer break because Friday, I hope you're all tuning in at 8 p.m. Pacific time because we are going to be doing our live show. It is so exciting. It's so excited. It is going to be a banger show. There's going to be surprises. There's going to be laughs. There's going to be just a whole slew of good times to be had.
Tears.
Tears, potentially tears.
Cheers, my dude.
Tears, my dude.
Tears, my dude. I hadn't planned on tears, I'll be totally honest. I'm just thinking over the show we planned. I don't think there's going to be tears. Maybe tears of laughter.
Sure, I'll take those.
Gut-busting tears of laughter.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I look forward to seeing you guys all there. Also, if you guys coming or watching, we are going to be doing the same thing with the TF sample sale stuff. So it will be cash only.
There you go.
But there will be an ATM there, unlike the last time.
Yes.
Yeah. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. But it's going to be basically free because we just have a ton of like samples that we get and we have nothing
Running
to do.
out of room.
You know, a lot of fashion companies, they do sample sales and we just have, it just accumulates. It's just so much stuff. So we're basically giving away at like cost or below cost for you guys to just pick up. And it's fun to do it at the shows because it's all the best folks out there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So there that is.
Cheers, my dude.
Also, we are doing an event that requires your guys' participation. We're doing a segment. The link is, where are we putting the link? On Twitter?
Yep, it's up.
Okay, so there's a survey with a few questions. It should be fun. They're fun questions. You just write in your answer. And the answers will be used in a segment on Friday. So if you guys could please go over to Twitter, click the link, and just the survey takes like 2 minutes. It's literally just writing it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Love, could you actually also post it on the Reddit and maybe pin it there
Yeah, sure.
for people that don't use Twitter?
Yeah.
I got you.
Thank you.
You can do it real fast and easy, and it's fun. It's going to be a ton of fun. So yeah, very excited. Also, you know what occurred to me? Yesterday we had this Teddy Fresh event, which was very fun. It was very successful, a good time. It was I was like, damn, dude. I mean, it was very crowded, and I was like, oh, this is perfect timing for me to catch COVID.
Oh, don't say that.
But we were all there, or many of us were there.
Great.
It is though. I was like, okay, this is where I catch COVID, like, and then I'll be sick the day of the show again.
I'm in the doghouse because of that event
With who?
with my girlfriend.
The hecking dog.
Why?
Because I didn't go and I didn't mention it to her, and then she saw all the pictures. And she's like, "Why the fuck didn't you tell me about this?"
Yeah, we wanted to hang out.
It's fine. You do a lot. You don't want to go see us on the goddamn evenings.
Well, I wouldn't put it that way, but
Why didn't you tell her about it?
well, I had kind of forgotten about it until Ela mentioned it on Sunday, and it just, I don't know, it just kind of slipped my mind. It was just, I didn't intentionally not tell her about it, but I just didn't. Now I'm in trouble.
Did she believe you?
Yeah, I mean, I'm being facetious. She's not like that
Sorry.
mad, but
Not in the doghouse. Not on the couch.
I will
Sorry.
be allowed to sleep in the beds.
You guys are.
I hope.
Okay. All right.
Dan is in live show
Very
mode,
forgiving
You know
of
what I mean?
you.
He has
Oh, yeah.
on during the day.
It's go time.
No,
it's
Dan-
go time.
No, Dan is big time involved in everything live. He is wizarding it up. I have this photo
My
of
mana
Olivia.
is drained.
Everyone was looking amazing.
Aw.
Oh yeah, and Frankie Jonas did a few songs. It was very nice. It was a really nice event.
Super fun.
Frankie Jonas is the youngest. I don't know how many of
He is
them
the
are
youngest
there.
Jonas.
Is there 4 Jonas
Four.
brothers? So he's the other
There are
one.
3 in the Jonas Brothers band.
So they made a band, and they're like, not you.
I don't know if they said that. I
They're
think
like,
he was a baby.
They're
at
like,
the time.
all the brothers, let's get together and make a band. Not
Not
you.
you.
Well, how young was he?
He's a lot younger.
How old was Michael Jackson in the Jackson 5? He was like 4 years old, right?
Fair.
Make a compelling argument.
He was younger.
So wait, Frankie's 22. How old are the other ones?
If that baby wasn't tap dancing, I don't want it.
Right.
That's what I feel about it.
Fuck you.
22. Fuck you. Now he's a great guy and really talented. He was doing good. It wasn't. Oh, here we have a video of it. Oh, he posted it. Cool. It was a hard act, bro. I was like, because it was really cool, but my heart was going out to him because it's super awkward just to perform, and then there's like a semicircle of people, and then there was a lot of people behind there who weren't even paying attention because I don't know, they're at an event, they're drinking and schmoozing, and I was like, boy, this is a tough act, but he did good. He did really good. Don't claim me, bro.
Did you mute it?
I did, yeah.
Let's take a look at this performance.
Don't claim me, bro. Yeah. He's a cool guy. Looks like Bob Dylan too, which is kind of cool. Is that an insult? I think Bob Dylan's handsome. I mean, he's okay.
When he was a little cutie patootie when he was young. Little cutie patootie.
He was kind of like a twink.
A little bit.
Bob Dylan twink era. I googled twink era. Or maybe don't show that because that's
Yeah.
that's a risk.
Bob Dylan in like 1964-ish, I would say.
Okay, so Frankie is 22 and his bros are 30, 33, and 35. Big difference, man.
There you go.
He looks just like him.
35. Fuck you.
I love Bob Dylan. Strange guy, especially in his older days.
He's very odd, but I'm a big fan as well.
Me too. I mean, how can you not be? It's just crazy. Good. But, yep, good times. Ran into all kinds of great people there, and I had a lot of fun. Enjoyed seeing all you guys there. Sam crushed it. Oh, my God. Sam brought our world-famous teddy bear wall to the event.
World famous.
Oh, yeah.
And she added plush. It was so
Do we have a
nice.
picture of that?
Yeah.
It was so nice, and people were really taking because you put it there so people take a photo of it, and people
Right.
were really
It's an art
people were
piece.
in
Yeah.
were in line.
It's really, really
So
beautiful.
that was dope. But people kept, I guess, trying to lean back on it, but it was like really, really not stable, and so people would touch it, and Sam was there sweating because the wall's like, yay. She was guarding the wall all day. Yeah, you were there, Ian. You saw what was happening.
Yeah, she was on red alert with that bear wall.
Mm.
He was holding it down.
Yeah, she was.
Working hard on that, so.
Oh, here's some. Here's some photos. Here's the lovely couple. Yeah, that wall's awesome. You guys were looking good. AB put on a spray tan for the event. He looked really good.
Did you
I
really?
did not.
Yeah, I
did
didn't think so.
Are you?
Sam asked me the same thing when you walked away. She was like, "Did he get a spray tan?" And I was like, "I'm pretty positive he was complaining about a sunburn, so that's the only
Oh,
reason
you just
why
got a
I
lot
know."
of sun recently.
I asked. He got. When did you get so much sun though?
On Sunday. If you see-
Sunday.
look at this. Look at my chest. If I keep,
Ooh. Yeah, that looks
that's
bad.
not a spray tan.
Wait, what were you do? What'd you do on Sunday?
Just at the pool. laying
Did
out. I put my alarm on my phone, and my phone overheated and turned off, so no alarm went off, and I kind
Whoa.
of dozed off by the pool.
Do you remember I was
This is a
like,
cool
"You're gonna
photo.
be golden in like 2 days," and you were like, "That does not happen to me. Looks
Yeah,
like
it
you got a
doesn't.
spray tan." Beautiful.
Careful with the sun, man. I'm telling you. My dad he's getting like skin cancer like every week. Not like serious, but where they have to like shit treat it and stuff.
SPF is literally so
Yeah, are
important.
you not sunscreen gang?
I am usually, yeah.
Did you sunscreen
Not
that?
this time.
No, this time I did it. I did.
Listen,
Wasn't good enough.
if Robert Kennedy Jr. were here, I would say, if you're worried about 5G, that sun is like 100G. That shit'll fuck you up.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. The sun is the real enemy.
Damn.
Here's Frankie and his girlfriend, but yeah, it looks great. Well done to Sam, who I think is busily working on probably something for Friday. Not here right now. Yes, sir. Good times. Yeah, let's see what we have for the show today. XQC came after me in the funniest way possible. And he fucked up because he was talking shit on the day before Off the Rails. And he came to me with the weakest shit you could ever fucking dream of. So I will be coming after XQC. Yeah, I'm gonna spend his ass like a coin and fucking give him for a spin, dude.
Oh, shit.
That's right, bitch. About to win a jackpack on your ass. Mm-hmm.
A what?
Dumbass.
A what now?
Jackpot. A jackpot for the crackpot. Bing, 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 bing.
Jacket off.
Oh, here you won. Bing, 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 bing. What's your grand prize? Fuck you. Also, in other news, we're going to talk about the Titanic. Everybody's captivated by this missing submarine that went down to the Titanic. Also, we are going to be talking about Olivia is Okay, we caved. We're doing the Colleen Ballinger PowerPoint. It's just it's come too far.
Yes.
And at this point, there's nothing. It's already
saturated with.
That's it. We
Yes.
didn't do anything.
Yes.
We're just talking.
Yes.
We're just covering what's been said.
We also don't touch on what we're not supposed to touch on.
Trisha Paytas.
Right.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's not in my PowerPoint today.
Good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want you to have Trisha Paytas in your PowerPoint, who we're not supposed to talk about.
Can we talk about what's going on with the environment? Can we talk about other things?
Are those in your
What about the
PowerPoint?
economic state of the world right now?
Is there any? Is there any of
Anything
that?
about climate change
Yeah.
in the PowerPoint today?
Because otherwise, you're just wasting our
I
time.
wonder. Maybe there is.
Oh my
There
God! Like,
maybe
can we
is
talk
mention
about
of like the
political
ozone
and economic state of the
in like a
world right
DM
now?
or something. in a screenshot.
Microplastics? Any mention of microplastics or
think
forever chemicals? Any sort of tort
No.
reform?
In
Tort
terms
reform?
of like history, I think microplastics picked up like a little bit a few years later. I think that we're a little.
Then Colleen?
We're in the beginning of microplastics with the Colleen Ballinger fandom.
You know, I would love to actually have Jaden
talking
Smith.
about them.
I would like to hear his thoughts.
Let's get them on.
I genuinely wonder. It's like, okay, let's talk about the geopolitical state of the world.
Yeah.
Tell me. Give me
In
your.
order to comprehend, you're gonna have to break some. Comprehend. In order to comprehend and to eat the omelet of knowledge, you're gonna need to break those eggshells.
That's so funny. Yeah, they didn't cut that. Also announcing our brand, we said the Bachelor is over. I do not want to deal with that anymore. But the Bachelor is in. Have we met? Yeah, we talked about the Bachelor, and we've got lots of submissions for Dan's new chair. Today we are proud to announce 16 finalists. Dan is going to be controlling the bracket as we work our way down to the eventual winner. And Dan, have you looked over these options yet?
I haven't. I looked at the honorable
16.
mentions, which we have an album of honorable mentions. And some pretty funny stuff in there that didn't quite make the cut. But no, Ian was the one who made the selections. He is my matchmaker, my backmaker, and I will be seeing them for the first time today.
I got to say, based on what I saw on the subreddit, not a lot of options I think you're going to like.
Really? Okay. Well, it is what it is.
But you got to pick one.
I mean,
And you gotta marry
something
it.
more comfortable than the scorpion chair, right? At
They're
least
probably all.
one.
All.
They're all more comfortable.
I mean, got to be, right?
Well, in the honorable mentions, there was like a spiked torture chair,
Right.
A bicycle seat on a stick. And
Yes.
So hopefully the worst stuff was just in the honorable mention category.
Well, we'll see. That's all very exciting stuff coming up. I saw a post on the subreddit, and I just want to give a shout out real quick at the top to a fan who was just diagnosed with cancer. You know, I gotta, my heart goes out. They says, so I've been watching H3 all my life.
Diagnosed with cancer, LOL is the
I
title.
get the vibe though. Like I get it. That's kind of how I felt on Monday.
Right.
And I haven't heard back from my hematologist, so
I feel like that's probably good news.
he's still waiting, I guess, on some test results that haven't come in.
Okay. Gonna say if it's really bad, they'll like kind of be in a hurry to tell you, right?
Yeah, but he's still waiting for the
It was your white blood cell count you were mainly concerned with, correct?
No, the white blood cell wasn't that bad. It was the platelets and the titler.
Got it.
It was the titler and the tri-paste and the titler, the titter, Anna Titter. By the way, this person has cancer and I'm making it all about me. It's pretty awesome. Did your family member get back to you?
Lena? Is she not there?
Yeah, he
Did he-
did, but
he mentioned my titter?
Like it because let me get my phone.
Are you just going to say that?
What did he say
No,
about
he
my
did. He
titter?
replied, but he said, "Let me tell you."
Go
Or
ahead.
I'll just send you the screenshots.
It's not good, is it?
It's not good or bad. He said it's
Lena just framed it very scary, but no, it's not.
No. Oh, because I said you're not going to like it. He said it's basically inconclusive. It depends heavily on the clinical context. A lot of people have positive ANAs and are perfectly normal, and some providers don't even order them because there are so many false positives. And
What about the titter?
he didn't mention anything specifically about that.
Mm-hmm.
What is the titter?
He
What
said
am I
in
mi-
most cases...
Anna
it's a-
Titer. I'm just kidding. It's Anna Titer.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
But yeah, he said it depends heavily on like why they're even testing for it, and it's a test that's only helpful if it's negative because it can rule out a diagnosis.
Okay, that's the tri-paste? Tri-taste?
Tri-tip?
Which one was that about?
That was about the... Let me check the message I sent him previously.
Yeah, dude with cancer. We'll get back to you in a second.
Okay, you got it.
You know.
It's the tighter one.
Okay, Titer. The Anna Titer.
Yeah.
Did he mention the tri-taste?
The fuck is going
Okay, whatever. It's fine. I talked to all my doctors about it. But anyway, the point is, I'm going to read it because I want to send love to this person. I've been watching H3 all my life and found this channel to actually lift me out of many depressive episodes. That being said, and I don't even know why I'm wasting my little life. Come on. I have left on Reddit to post my feelings. It didn't take you that long to write this. Right? But anyways, I'm just typing words as I'm thinking. Cancer sucks. My grandma, then my mom, and now me are going to probably die from it. And honestly, it's funny hearing jokes about it. See? And it takes away from the everyday nature of think about dying. God, I love you, H3 fam. No homo.
No homo.
And I hope the
Love ya.
podcast.
No homo.
And I hope the podcast lives on for many years after I'm gone. Well, I don't know what your situation is, but we love you. And if there's a chance to beat it, I hope you do. And
Cheers, my dude.
And if there isn't, cheers, my dude.
Love ya. No
No
homo.
homo. Actually, the comments are super funny. Fuck, baby. Sorry about your cancer. Fuck. And then the other one is just nuts roasting over a pit. Dude, you guys are demons. It's so funny. Where'd you guys get that from? I wouldn't joke about that shit. I like Norm's take on cancer. I'm pretty sure that when you die, the cancer dies at the exact time. So it's not a losing battle. It's a draw. That's a really good point.
Oh, I miss him.
Yeah, he's a good one, man. You know, but hey, the feeling is mutual, so you know, fuck. The fuck.
Fuck, man.
It's bullshit. Yeah,
Life's
but
bullshit, bro.
life is fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Dude, life is like so dumb.
Life's low-key kind of lame.
All right, let's talk about XQC, this dumbass. Is this it? Is just one video? This is the one? Okay.
Well, they were like battling all day, apparently. I didn't watch much of it. I just saw this clip in like one other. Why
are they still arguing?
I want to slap Hassan when he comes back. This man is in Japan, sitting in his Airbnb, arguing with this dumbass. Like, what are you doing, dude? Go have fun.
Apple.
Like, who cares?
I mean, we've had this exact conversation so many times. It's like, dude.
They have
just
they have
go
a
be a
toxic
scumbag.
relationship.
Just go be a scumbag.
He always comes crawling back.
Oh, yeah, and then Pokey, I guess, is now trending because she was like, I wouldn't sell my morals out for a ton of money. I don't get that. And everyone's like, whoa, look at her, fucking woman, on Twitter right now.
Wait, because she said she wouldn't sell out to Kick?
Yes. She said, I wouldn't sell it to Kick.
That's woman behavior.
And people are like, look at her. Look at her.
Get your balls off my face, man.
I would sell out to Kick for $100 million.
Oh, I just opened Twitter and the top post, Pokemon is a bully.
People need to fucking move on, man.
What a bully.
Time to move on from the Pokey shit.
I was bullied.
Why was she a bully?
There's no further information. I don't know. It's just
Because
that
I had
I
to.
opened
That's
Twitter
on
and
your
it's the top tweet right now. Pokemon is a bully. Period. No further details.
She's not a bully, right, love?
Nope.
Nope.
No, she's the best.
He said it. He said it.
Anyway, listen to this moron try to come after me.
Yep. And have you ever brought that up? Have you ever talked about it? Have you ever debated about it?
Ethan is literally.
Have you ever top streamer on Twitch, or well, I guess he's still on Twitch. The front part is missing from this, but it took. I guess we'll understand it as Hassan does.
Yep. I got it. And have you ever?
He's talking about me though.
Have you ever talked about it? Have you ever debated about it?
Wait, Ethan is literally the least bald motherfucker on the planet. What are you talking about? He's like famously has a.
So apparently, I think what happened was he saw my Twitter profile picture. He was calling me bald. I wish I could get the first part of this.
I sent a screen cap of it where he shows this picture of your.
No, he did not pull this picture up. This is my new profile picture on Twitter. He pulled that up?
Yeah, I sent it in Discord.
Oh my god.
You're glowing.
He just called me bald. At least he didn't call me fat. He did? Or just
No,
right
that's
now?
just a soundbite.
Yeah. Okay, calm down. Fuck. Still hurts. So that's the first awesome moment there. We love.
Are you mistaking him for someone else? His hairline is literally like down to his fucking eyebrows.
I don't give a fuck. He has white hair. The man is 60.
Wait, okay, that's a different. Okay, so that's a different.
I see he came prepared for this debate.
Give a fuck. He's like 60.
So I don't know what Ethan did. I don't know what you're talking about. What is it? He did like a loot box or something? What?
I'm pretty sure. Chat, give me the files on that.
Dude.
Oh, so you're not.
Are you gonna come on here and accuse me of gambling or some shit and then be like, oh yeah, chat told me that 2 minutes ago? Like the fuck, bro? This is the best offense you have for being a scumbag? Is, oh, Ethan did a loot box, I think, according to chat? Wow. Wow, dude.
That's cool.
Sure.
I'm pretty sure. I checked last time, but it's
Wait,
not.
did you fucking just say that this dude
mobile
did
thing?
some shit that I didn't even know about? You called him bald, and then
I'm
you
just
said
saying,
he has
you
white hair.
brought
Like
up
I don't even know what
Ethan,
the fuck you're talking about.
I mean, right, same. It's all, I mean, perfect response. It's like, what the fuck?
Bro.
Bro.
You brought up Ethan. I'm just saying it's because you use him as an example because he's not clean on that.
You can't be serious.
I
On
agree.
crypto
If he
gambling? He thinks you did crypto gambling?
I don't think he knows.
Yeah,
I think
I
he
don't
read
know.
in chat somebody said, and I'll explain that in a moment, but I don't want to watch
some
this.
like gambling shit, then I think it's fucked up that he did that. Good thing he's not doing it any longer. I think. I don't know.
Shit, I like that. Look at that. You can put money in, it opens up some chests.
What is he looking at?
Look at that. Ethan. Is that your boy?
Oh.
Is that him? Is that your boy
Oh,
Oh, you're
okay.
comparing all sorts of like chess and gambling
Brother.
and this and that to the worst of the worst.
I don't know why you think this is
Steak,
own.
crypto,
Like, what do you mean?
unregulated.
Okay, that's bad
because
and wrong.
You bring it. Okay, and have you talked about it? It seems like you don't care because it's your friend, but you seem like you care back in the days.
Talk about what? What is he's referring to the game?
Ball Rider. People
I
are still mad at me for Ball Rider.
But there's no. What does
It was
that
a
have to
free
do
to
with
okay.
gambling?
It was a free to play mobile game. That people got super mad at me for because we were like on a super long hiatus, and this game was in the works for a while, and it came out before I returned. So we put out this game ad, and people were like, "The fuck? You've been gone, and now you're dropping a game. You're selling out." It was a whole thing. It was actually a disaster. The game lost money. It was a whole fucking
game.
It was a disaster, honestly. It was horrible. And then they removed the game from the App Store because it was just a nightmare. But here.
This link I sent is timestamped where you're at. It's just a better video.
Oh, this is a better one.
Yeah.
Let's watch this then. But it was a free-to-play game. It had loot crates, but
Crypto.
I'm pretty sure, I don't even remember, it's been so long, but I'm pretty sure that loot crate was just cosmetic shit.
Okay. It's the loot crates.
Yeah, because
that's being right.
Because that's how you got new cosmetic items.
Okay. And loot crates are exploitative. It's like I see where he thought he had a point there, but the gulf between that and unregulated crypto gambling from like some Caribbean island is pretty wide.
This is a game I put out like 5 years ago. Okay, it was a free-to-play game that we all lost money on. Could you resell the skins? No, you could not resell the skins. There was no aftermarket. It was just a stupid fucking mobile game, dude. So his point is, Hassan, why haven't you talked at great lengths with your best friend Ethan about the mobile game he put out 5 years ago where you could get crates to get cosmetics in a free game that's been off the App Store for 4.5 years? Wow, great own, man. You're the fucking dumbass who's come on your stream and said, what I did was wrong. I regret it. Nobody should do it. And then you came back and said, no, fuck that. I want to get paid. Like, nice try, dumbass. Holy shit.
Like, what do you mean? Okay, that's bad and wrong.
You bring it.
This is what it looked like. I curb your H3. Oh, it looks like a hater vid. Curb your H3 loot box.
Owned.
Okay.
You got owned by this video.
Yeah, apparently.
You made me defend this dude.
Yo, Ethan did this, and so therefore I'm entitled to take $100 million from Kick to gamble all day.
That's about it. It seems like you don't care because it's your friend, but you seem like you care back in the days because it's for virtue.
No, I have never talked about it because I had no fucking idea.
This is stunning.
Felix?
Stunning.
Why the fuck would I? It's a fucking mobile game loot box from 4 years ago. How the fuck am I supposed to know every single thing that this man has done? He's also said the N-word with a hard R.
Okay, Hassan.
All right,
We don't
Hassan.
need to mention that, Mr. 9/11. Yeah, and you want to bring anything else up there? That I cracked up. I was like, great, thanks, bro. Okay, Mr. fucking Crenshaw's eye hole.
Cracker. And he very openly has apologized for it multiple fucking times.
There's the other.
It's like bringing that shit up and being like, whoa.
No, he's right. He has a point. He's right. It's what they always do.
That's right.
That's right.
Yay.
Again, it's fine. I'm not hiding. The one thing I can do about this whole thing is the N-word thing is never hiding from it. and always embracing that what I did was wrong and apologizing for it. And I appreciate every time Hassan brings it up on the stream. It's
The
great.
N-word.
It's great for me.
You know what the N-word is?
Remember when you said the N-word with a hard R?
So
Well, that's
is
really
it a
fucked up that you're
little bit
working
like-
with him. It's like, yeah, I know that. I know that, and he's addressed it.
And then that would like bringing up Jolt coin from fucking Trent from way back when.
I didn't do a coin, bitch. That's still not even the same.
No, I think yeah. Right. Who was
a crypto rug pull?
Yeah, who was that?
He's like, yo, I fucking did stick up a bank at gunpoint, but Ethan had cosmetic loot boxes in a game 5 years ago that was free to play.
Maybe some of Fupa coin.
No,
Fupa
the Jolt,
coin?
no, Jolt coin. I'm trying. Who was that?
I think it was Train.
That's right. That was
Trainwreck.
right. Trainwreck did the Jolt coin thing. Okay, got it.
That'd be the same type of behavior, right?
Bro, I don't even know what the fuck Jolt coin is either. It's like some shit that Miski brought up about Train, no?
But like XUC, just talk about what you're doing, bitch. Like, let's stop talking about Trainwreck and Ethan. Like, just talk about what you're doing and justify it in a way that isn't like, oh, you're not criticizing everybody else.
Bitch.
That's not a defense, man. That's whataboutism.
Oh shit. Okay, so now it's valid. The one's not
So
valid.
what
It seems like we're doing a lot of
aboutism
pick and
is
choose
going
here.
really
Holy
far.
shit, dude.
Are you
It's a lot of pick and choose.
okay?
It's a lot of pick and choose.
Okay. I
Maybe
wasn't
we
saying
keep it in
you're
the
train washed or you're train posting beforehand. I was saying your arguments resemble trains. Now I'm saying it. You're fucking train washed, brother. Who the fuck talked about Jolt coin or Miskiff or any number of things? Now I'm saying it. You're fucking. You are schizo. You're behaving schizo as fuck right now.
No, we don't say that. We don't. We see, Hassan, you fucked up. We do not disparage the mentally impaired.
Neurodivergent.
Yes,
Neurodivergent.
it's a serious illness. We don't use that as an insult. And I'm gonna bring that up every goddamn time I talk about you. Fucking Muhajid or whatever the goddamn. Whatever.
You guys care about things based on
not
what it looks like and
psychoanalyze
what you
each
gain out of
other.
it. And that's just how it is. It seems like the care
What is
points
going
have
on?
dropped.
Bro, you're fighting fucking shadows. You're fighting demons in your head right now. What the fuck?
What are you talking about? I'm just saying, I mean, your focus shifts based on who is doing it, and I think that's inherently bad. I don't think it's a good.
I don't think that's true.
You're right.
I think
I should
if
go
the
back.
same issues were brought to him or me, no matter who's doing it, we would be against it. Maybe it would only come to.
I mean, what you really need to do in this situation, now that I'm a debate lord, or a debate, how does Hassan refer to them? Debate
pervert?
Perverts.
Andes? Yeah, debate pervert. Yeah.
You got to nail him down. He used this to distract from the point, and he did it successfully in the fact that nobody nailed him down on what a dumb analogy it is. You got to say, okay, do you think a loot box in a mobile game 5 years ago that was free to play and just cosmetics is the same as taking $100 million from a crypto gambling casino to and this is their intention, is to get your audience to go and gamble on their website. Is that the same thing?
Right. That would have been good. In Hassan's defense, though, like he said, he doesn't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
I'm not even criticizing
Right.
Hassan. It's just like it's just
You're right, though.
so
yeah.
stupid.
Yeah.
No, Hassan's doing great. I mean, he's standing up for me. That's all I can ask.
Cheers, my dude.
Could have gone without the hard ER thing, but
Love ya.
we love you. No
No
homo.
Okay, there it is.
Good job, Zach.
to our attention because someone as large and prominent as you is doing it, but that doesn't make it personal or different for different people.
Okay.
Dude. Dude.
But
Same
thing.
like, if
Is he stun locked?
I actually, I
But then
do,
the other thing is,
Wait, there, he pulled up the photo.
dude,
You're
this man
back.
thought this was the real photo of me. I mean, he's seen me. He's talked to me before. I guess. Hey, you never know with Ethan.
Things change.
Ethan could. I mean, Yeah, this is what he looks like now. It's been rough. The other argument is like, let's not even compare. Let's say you're right. Let's say Ethan did this loot box thing and it's horrible, okay? And I'm going to talk to him about it. Let's just assume that. Let's talk about what you're doing and not compare it to what other people are doing. Thank you.
Owned.
Thank you. Undefeated.
Cheers, my dude.
That's not what he looks like. That's a
Nothing
meme,
against
brother.
you personally. Maybe other people do, but that ain't me.
Look how dumb he is. Look how dumb you are.
He's laughing.
Dude.
I think he maybe knows at this point.
No, he realized, but he's pulling it up and he's trying to see if it's Photoshop. Look,
Then
he's
I
zooming
think
in on the
it's
hairline.
fucked up that he did that.
Look at him.
Good thing he's not doing it any longer, I think. I don't know.
Oh, shit, I like that. Look at that. You can pay money. It opens up some chests.
Oh, wait, I went back too far.
Look at that. Ethan. Is that
You're working with him. It's like, yeah, I know that. I know that, and he's addressed it.
And then that would like bringing up Julia, right?
Really?
You're Trump saying his skill.
God damn it. I went back too far.
Really bad.
The same Asians did.
How did I go back so far? What the fuck's happening? Okay, here it is.
Like that's a
Nothing
meme,
against
brother.
you personally.
Look at him
Maybe
squinting at
other
it.
people do, but that ain't me.
That's not what he looks like.
Fucking dumbass.
Dude, it's a meme. He's on fucking copium.
It's my goddamn profile
Are you
pic,
gonna make
dude.
your audience actually believe that? That's so funny. Okay. Yeah,
is funny.
I can't speak on what Ethan has done in the past because I truly had no idea. I'm sure if I were to ask him, he might have addressed it. He might not have a problem with it.
Yeah, it was like one of the worst things that ever happened. H3 Ball Rider. Like one of the worst chapters of my whole life. Not because of the loot crate shit, just because it was such a disaster and everybody fucking hated me.
You know what I mean? These are all things I
Oh, yeah, and I did one DraftKings ad, like, must have been like 6 years ago. We did one DraftKings ad for fantasy football.
On the podcast?
Yeah, we did one DraftKings ad a long time ago. And the thing was, it was for a fantasy football league. I didn't know, or I had clarified, is this sports gambling or is this just fantasy? And I think I was under the impression it was just fantasy. We did one ad with them and never worked with them again. And that was like 5 years ago.
Fantasies.
You don't remember that? DraftKings.
No, it sounds familiar.
DraftKings H3 podcast.
It must have been in like the first year of the show or something, right?
Is this it? Wait, this episode came up.
2?
No, it was way before this. Oh, no. Oh, this is? Okay, so this is from 3 years ago. Thank you to DraftKings for sponsoring us.
In 2020?
Yeah, 3 years ago. Thought it was older, but yeah, we worked with DraftKings one time, so.
So owned.
Sports are. We worked with them one time, and then we were nah, I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Here it
And
is.
even then, again, it's like DraftKings is incorporated in the United States. It's you know.
They're regulated as fuck.
Yeah, which, you know,
it's not.
Lots of people think it's still bad, but it
listen,
is not on the same level as offshore crypto gambling.
I'm against promoting gambling to kids. Okay, but here's the. I mean, listen. So sure, you can point to this and be like, Ethan's a hypocrite. DraftKings is. You can't go on DraftKings if you're not 21. This crypto fucking stake.com. Literally an 8-year-old can go gamble on that with crypto. It's fucking insane. But you know what? Okay, I worked with DraftKings one time 3 years ago. You're right. We're finally back. In particular, football. Oh, maybe I shouldn't play it. I'm giving them a free ad.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. So there it is. Yeah, exactly. So that's the owned.
Owned.
Cheers, my dude.
Next.
But again, I'm not currently doing it. So there's a big difference. You know?
Speak on because I was unfamiliar with this until you just brought it up.
Because
And I don't know why you think it's an own overall.
Because you brought Ethan like some sort of like sword or something like that. Like what did you
No,
bring up Ethan in the
because
first
no, I didn't. Ethan is irrelevant in this
Crypto
conversation. I brought him up because to say you, me, Trainwrecks, and Ethan Klein had this fucking argument about crypto gambling literally years before Miskiff ever joined the fray. Before Miskiff ever got in the conversation, That was just to show you that the timeline in your head is wrong, that I have been consistently speaking out against this sort of thing way before Miskiv ever joined. That's the only reason why I brought up Ethan to the conversation.
Yeah. I just wish that see,
no, there was 2 combos before Miskiv got, I think. It was when
What a dumbass. Anyway, that's it. Fucking moron. You're so desperate to justify it. Just be honest with yourself. You're doing a scumbag move for a fat fucking paycheck. Just own it. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh, Ethan did DraftKings 3 years ago and then made the conscious decision not to work with them anymore. Owned. What a dumbass. You guys really team XQC now? I know AB met him once, so AB has like...
That's all it takes for me.
Yeah, he's like, yo, fucking XQC is my boy.
He's my dog.
Oh, yeah, at Amaranth's party, right?
It's Amaranth's party, yeah. And then he almost came to my gym once with Amaranth.
Almost, man. Almost.
But no, obviously I was just doing it for the meme.
What do you mean almost? What happened?
He was supposed to come, and I was like having a back and forth with Amaranth about him coming into the gym, and finally I got them to agree, and then he just didn't show up the next day. I think because he was up late streaming.
So you were talking to XQC through Amaranth? You were trying to encourage him to come?
No, Amaranth was already coming, and she asked me the night before if he could come.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Huh? So close, man.
Damn.
But yeah, I obviously was just going along with the meme. I don't know anything about him besides what we've done on the show.
Oh, I
do
think
love his sound bites though.
Yeah. Anyway, what a dumbass. So let's thank our sponsor real fast, GamerSup, who we love, and we'll move on to all the other great stuff. Probably even potentially doing next the PowerPoint. You know, it's time. Yeah, but thank you to GamerSup. Look at this stuff, man. I love their new cup. GamerSup, you beautiful bastards.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers. Yep, I love GamerSup. Don't drink sugary drinks. You know, listen, my brother-in-law, and he does watch the show, but I'm talking to you. He's trying to lose weight. And he's over my house on Sunday for Father's Day, and he's sitting there drinking a full fucking sugar Dr. Pepper.
What?
I was like, bro,
Cheers, my dude.
What are you doing? GamerSup, man. It's hydrating. It has no sugar. It gives you that boost of caffeine you're looking for, and it tastes great. And it is going to help you lose weight if you're drinking sugary drinks. Cut that shit out. Seriously. Come on now. Yeah, but okay. Listen, this is the last time to try GamerSups for free before our new flavor drops later this summer. Oh, mama. Spicy margarita. Is that the name we settled on for it? Our flavor? Oh, yeah, it's Sigma.
All different flavors.
Oh, okay, whatever. What are they going to do? But, well, that flavor's not available, but their classic ones are. Like, I mess with the black cherry. I hear great things about the pina colada. The mango, I've heard great things about.
Blue Raz. It's all about the Blue Raz.
Blue Raz.
Come on, get real.
That's what it is.
Cheers, real. Cheers, my dude.
Get your Riz up with Blue Raz. Check this out, though. For free. You can get it for free. Oh, shit. They're doing the free one, you guys? Oh, no.
Oh, no.
You guys, listen to this. This is crazy when they do this. Gamersups.gg. Okay. Use the code H3. And you get free shipping and a free sample for the next 48 hours. Do you hear me? It costs you nothing. If you miss the 48-hour window, you can still use code H3 at checkout.
Look at this.
To get 10% off your order.
At it.
Dude, free GG sample.
0.
And you don't have to pay for shipping. Literally 0. You just put in your shipping address.
They've lost their minds.
It's insane. So that's it, guys. Go to gamersups.gg, use the code H3. Get free shipping and a free sample for the next 48 hours. God bless them. I love GamerSup. And thank you for sponsoring us, and thank you for supporting our sponsors. Sup. Oh my God, this post blew my mind. Okay, this blew... Tell me what you think about this. Is there something going on with Ethan's basement? I remember Ethan said on the show that Alfredo refuses to go in the basement. That's still true. One day, Alfredo stopped going in the basement. He will not spend any time there. He used to come down with us. He used to love being down there with us. One day, he refuses. He will not go. And if you carry him down, he runs right back up. He will not be down there. It's so odd, right? I even asked the vet.
My parents' dog is going through this, and I remember we were trying to figure it out. We couldn't. He just one day stopped going past a certain spot on the stairs, so he can't go to my parents' room anymore. And it's been like 3 years. Yeah.
Why? It's so confusing. He's good on the stairs. It's not a stairs thing. He goes up and downstairs, no problem.
I don't know. We were like, maybe he tripped and fell and doesn't want to go back. Maybe, I don't know. But the mold thing it's an interesting idea.
So listen to this. Is it possible that there's something unhealthy in the basement that Alfredo can smell? For example, a quick Google search says that mold can cause kidney problems along with other issues. Dogs can smell a certain type of mold. It would explain why Shredder's experiencing health problems, but not Alfredo. Also, Ethan's been in the basement a lot and has weird blood tests. What the fuck was that? Is it windy outside? I felt like our roof
Probably
was
just a big truck going by or something.
People have pointed out mold poisoning can indeed trigger an immune response. However, I'm not a doctor. Wait, hold on. You're not a doctor?
Oh. Delete the post. Ban them from the subreddit.
Well, so this blew my mind. And so there was an issue because the basement's underground when it was raining a lot that some of the one wall in particular I know was getting saturated with water from the outside.
That'll do it.
But if you look at the wall, there's no visible mold.
But it would be inside.
So, and also another thing is that there's a mechanical room down there with all of our water heater and AC furnaces and stuff.
Yeah.
And so I don't know if potentially it could be fumes leaking out of there too is also a potential. But after I read this, I went downstairs last night and I was like, I can't be here. And so we're having a mold guy come today, right, Lena?
She just walked away, but yeah, I heard her on the phone.
No, she's right here. I'm looking at her.
I'm here. He is coming today.
All right.
But we won't know results until later, Friday probably.
Can we expedite that?
If they do it through a lab, I'll ask if that's an option.
Labs.
Expedited? It's 2 days from now.
Yeah. What am I gonna do? That's where my Diablo 4 is down there. I can't play.
It seems like a pretty good turnaround, in my opinion. 48 hours?
I would like if you could test it right now. Drop everything and go test it. So I'm testing the mold, and I don't know if there's a way to test for harmful fumes from the mechanical room. Lena, do we have any leads on that?
No, I'm not sure. I mean, do any of you guys know who we could? Because the mold guy doesn't do that. He said it's just specifically mold.
Right, that makes sense.
As far as something leaking in there, you said it's like a boiler room or like hot water or whatever.
Hot water furnace for the.
I would check for carbon monoxide, but that wouldn't cause the
immune response.
That would just kill you.
Yeah, you just. Well, what we could do, sometimes if you call the city, Lena, and you suspect there's a gas leak, they'll come and check it.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't want to abuse that. Service.
That's only the gas company though.
And a gas leak you would smell because they put sulfur.
So when you go inside, it smells a little of gas.
Oh.
It does smell a little of gas, but I don't know because there's so much going on in there.
Yeah.
You should be smelling it at all.
But the door's closed.
If you call the gas company, you say you smell gas, they'll be there almost instantaneously.
They can expedite it.
I don't know who. Yeah, can we expedite that? Can we get faster?
Also, maybe we'll call some Ghostbusters too while we're at it.
Yeah.
Just get everything looked at.
Skip.
Ghostbuster?
Bill Murray in there.
You want me to call Linda?
Hey,
Be right
Yeah.
there.
Right.
Well, I don't know. That was the other leading theory, is that there's an evil spirit down there.
It could be.
But I gotta say, I haven't seen any evidence of evil spirits down there. The vibes are pretty good.
You listen to any Credence down there at all?
No, not even Kleinwater once.
All right, well, we can
People are
cross that
saying
one
check
off
for
the list.
radon gas.
Oh, radon? Isn't that on like super old? I don't think. Maybe they are. Shit, I think those heaters are pretty old. 15 years? Was radon used 15 years ago?
Is that when the house was built?
That's.
No, I don't think.
Radon's like 50-year-old shit.
Yeah.
30-year-old shit. Maybe we should call the city, because you do smell of gas down there.
In that case, you should call your gas company.
Well, hold on. Someone said you can get a detector from Lowe's, so I have a carbon monoxide detector.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But that's not the one we're worried about.
I don't think you could smell that.
Also, you can't smell.
Yeah,
carbon.
no, that doesn't smell like anything. But if it's natural gas and you smell that, and you said you smell a little.
Yeah, when you go inside, it smells of gas.
I think you got to get that checked out.
So what if the mold guy's like, dude, there's deadly mold, and then the gas guy's like, dude, you are leaking. This is hazardous. It's just like a conversion of all fucked up air.
It's just everything.
But I was down there last night, and the air, I was sitting there, and the air didn't feel right, boy. And there's no circulation down there. There's no windows. There's no circulation.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Radon has been used since 1990.
1990 is much longer than 15 years ago.
Yeah, the house was built in 95, I believe. Or no, it was built in 2005.
15. Fuck you.
We just made somebody have one of those. Oh my God, I'm old moments.
2005. I know that didn't sound that long ago, does it? That was 18 years ago.
Yeah.
Radon comes from the ground. So how do we check for radon? Everyone's saying radon comes from the ground. How do I check for radon? How to check for radon.
There's radon test
Radon
kits.
test kits can be purchased at hardware stores. Let's go. Let's open the laboratory.
Hold it. I want to check.
I want to check radon. Radon. Let's call the city and let's get some radon testing kits. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get in there and and then we're getting an air purifier, right?
Yes.
When do we get
Like a
that?
larger one. I'm looking into it now
Airstrikes.
to see what kind. I just want to check reviews and stuff first.
Because I would be comfortable being down there if we had an air purifier until, lead detection? You guys think I'm just breathing lead? There's no shot. It was built in 2005.
Lena, could you maybe pick up, they're called Geiger counters. They detect.
Oh, great. You think I'm sitting
radiation.
on like a...
Yeah, I don't know. That big machine room, I don't know what any of those things do. Could be some sort of small fusion
Okay, so
reactor.
people are saying Geiger counters. Okay, let's get one of those. Fuck it.
Get a Geiger counter.
I'm going to be like, it's like Linda ghost hunting again.
Yeah.
All the gadgets.
Oh, if you could look up, probably find one on eBay, Xbox Connect.
Check for ghosts. Right.
You know what I'm talking about, right? Shavola or something?
Something?
There's no asbestos. I guarantee it. It was 2005. You cannot use asbestos. Oh, Cheyenne says I have an air purifier in every room. Okay, Cheyenne, I didn't know about that. Maybe we should get like
Cheyenne.
Maybe we should be getting 10 of them.
I think you can too.
I need industrial air purifiers in every goddamn room and a big ass crystal, the biggest one we could find of shungite. Because I do not trust 5G.
Yeah.
Just
I think
kidding.
your house
Just
has
kidding, by the way,
Wi-Fi, too.
YouTube. Just kidding. I do trust 5G.
Yeah.
It's a joke.
Also, someone said you can get an inspector to check for everything. Would you
like
be up for that?
A home inspector?
Yeah.
He can check for all that shit?
Yeah, I think don't they, AB? When we got our house, they checked for all of that.
Except the ghosts, yeah, I believe so.
I mean, I assume you had an inspection done when you bought the house, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Our house was built in 1920, so
Oh, your house, yeah. They're like, yeah, you got a little radon, you got a little asbestos.
we really do.
little
Lead. We
Lots
can't
of
drink the
lead.
water there because of the lead.
Holy shit! God, our country's fucked. They gotta fix the pipes.
Yeah.
Can't drink the water. What do you brush your teeth with? You brush your teeth with tap?
Yeah.
Just don't drink it.
I saw my brother drinking it when we visited last time, but
Don't do that, man. You do not want lead in your body.
It's the biggest drinking night of the year.
All right, so I'll keep you guys updated, but that was a genius post. I mean, it didn't even occur to me. I mean, I'm desperate for any answers, so. Yeah, we can call a home inspector. Let's get everybody in the Ghostbusters, all the King's horses, all the King's men to fix my Humpty Dumpty ass.
I'm on it.
I want also the witches that you didn't get burned. I want witches and omelets of knowledge.
Whenever we talk about burning the witch.
Yeah, hear me.
You know the era where we used to burn the witch?
Right, yeah.
That era never really stopped.
Can you get a priest in there to do an exorcism?
The type of witch we was burning.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Why stop at a priest? Let's get a sheikh and a rabbi.
Let's get what? How do you call it? A
sheikh.
A sheikh?
Yeah.
A rabbi and a priest walk into my basement.
Walk into Ethan's basement. Yeah.
Oh, there's evil demon. There's an evil presence down here, boy. Shakataka rikatika. My doctor did mention high white blood cell count could be from paranormal hauntings.
He did.
This sometimes can cause a rise in the anatiter.
I mentioned that first.
I used to watch murder porn.
So thank you to the poster.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers, my dude.
And I'm an HVAC tech. Your HVAC contractor should be competent enough to find a leak in your furnace. Yeah. So I doubt there is, right? The system seems to be in good condition and stuff, but I'm just trying to think of anything, you know? Well, and the Alfredo thing remains such a crazy mystery. Why won't he go down there?
I feel like this is a good lead. This totally makes sense.
Yes.
He's got a sensitive nose, and he's just like, fuck that.
Well, and I feel that
like fucking shit down there. Ethan.
Shredder is like the sweetest, most loyal, loving dog.
Yeah.
To me and Hila.
Right.
And he would go down there with us, even if he smelled it.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Alfredo, he's from the streets. He's too smart for that.
He's like,
nah. Love you guys, but
I'll be up here. Whoa. So here, who wrote this? I want to thank you for this. Electronic Sector 416. Thank you for
Shout out Electronic Sector 416.
Love ya. No homo.
Love ya. Yes, homo.
Full homo. Get over here. I want to kiss you on the lips.
Love ya. Homo.
Okay, my basement does not look like this. You can stop sending these.
It's next week. So see you next Tuesday.
Oh my God. I just peed in my basement.
Wait, we just found out the quartering is 6'6". How did we find that out?
I found out yesterday, talking with some friends at dinner, that recently one of them saw him in person. And yeah,
the quartering is a
Harley told me, whatever. Harley, good
inbred
Epic Mealtime fucking
loser.
told me. And Harley's really tall. But yeah, the
Quartering is 6'6". He's like an actual real life ogre.
He's
I mean,
Look, I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty.
That's
I'm
awesome.
Fat. I'm overweight.
He's Shrek.
I was thinking more like the Warcraft ogres, but yeah, Shrek works too.
You get that crotch rot.
More like this kind of guy. Like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Quartering. 6'6". Mm-hmm.
I recently learned that the quartering is a low IQ inbred loser.
Quartering is a low IQ inbred loser.
Yeah, we knew that about him. So anyway, moving on. Also, just a little Tim Pool thing for you guys. I'm going to hit you with this. Oh, no, I need the original link. Or do we have?
Oh, shoot. No, we don't. circle back to it.
Okay.
I meant to grab that this morning, but
All of it.
So at this
Forgot.
point, should we talk about the
Well, we
submarine?
have two big segments, but maybe we do one of them and then we break it up with the submarine talk and then do the other.
Let's do Olivia PowerPoint.
Okay.
People want to know about Colleen. And then after Colleen, we'll do the Bachelor.
Mm-hmm.
Did we argue about the Bachelor? Did
We haven't had that discussion on air yet, no.
Okay, so some people think that it should be called the Bachelor,
Mm-hmm.
which theoretically, on paper it's better because it fits right into Bachelor
Mhm.
almost seamlessly.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is it sounds dumb. Try to say it. Bachelor.
Bachelor.
Yeah,
Bachelor? Bachelor. I mean,
Bachelor.
I don't know if that's a strong argument because I
Bachelor.
feel like the other name is also extremely difficult to say.
Bachelor?
The Bachelor.
No, the Bachelor.
See, I don't think you're saying it right. It's the Bachelor.
No.
That's the pronunciation.
The Bachelor.
Look it up.
Well, Bachelor doesn't make any sense. Doesn't sound like the original one.
But it's better. It's easier to say. It rolls off the tongue. The Bachelor? That's insane. You would say, "Oh, you're gonna watch The Bachelor tonight?" Like, what language are you speaking? Bachelor? I don't know. Can do a poll, I guess.
I'm about to.
I like Bachelor personally.
Here we go.
Oh, somebody said. Quartering is training now, Ethan. Respect the fellow men on the journey of weight loss. I didn't know that, and of course, I love that for him. I love that for everybody. Yeah, I didn't know that. Good for him.
Poor.
Still an ogre.
Interesting.
Ogre is a state of mind in his case.
Uh-oh.
You guys like the Bachelor? Okay.
They like the chair. I don't love it, but it's the people have spoken.
Bachelor.
Why don't you take a seat right over there?
I don't know about that one,
People have
guys.
spoken.
Okay, well, we'll do that. So we'll do Olivia, we'll do the Bachelor, and then we'll talk about the sub. So with all that being said, Olivia.
All right.
Actually,
What's up? What's going on?
One thing I want to do
Hello,
real
Olivia.
fast. I'm just going to go use the bathroom.
Oh, okay, good.
No problem.
And then-
I have a bunch of super chats that I would like to read out, so I'll do that right now. Let's
What?
see.
Are you okay?
Happy summer, everyone, by the way. I don't think we mentioned that. Today's the first day of summer. Let's see. We got one here from Tam. I've been a member for like 220 years now. Dan, I deserve a shout out. Oh, Olivia, I love you so much. Does iconic cute girl wave thing. You were already doing it, Olivia. You knew. Here, I'm just going to try and hit the bigger ones first so we get to it. Daniela, it's my 21st on Monday. I put proof in Discord. If you're feeling extra generous, Zach, I would love the passport song. Too long, but go ahead and give her the...
Fuck you.
Just the fuck you? No 21?
He didn't verify yet.
She said she had proof.
I know. But he didn't say
Okay,
it.
that's. I mean,
Send it to Zach. You have to send... You can't just post it in the Discord. You gotta send it to Zach.
It's messy. It's messy.
I send it to Zach.
Fuck you.
There you go. It's messy. just have it. It's okay.
Alyssa donated $10. Said 6 years ago when I lived in Germany, my neighbor joyfully said no homo after my brother-in-law forgot what country he was in and gave him a double cheek kiss when they met.
Love ya. No homo.
Right, the vibe's a little different in Europe. Mr. Clean said, no pressure, Ethan, but if I don't laugh this whole episode, I'm ending it all tonight with a picture of you and Dan in my arms. Jesus, dude. That's intense. Don't do that. Never commit suicide.
Never forget.
Tangled Headphones said, Dan, what are your thoughts on Petro-Dragonic Apocalypse? Oh, that's the new Gizzard album. Right. Did that come out today? I like the singles that were coming out of it.
No, but you know it came out last week, though.
What?
I have an idea of what you're going to say. Go ahead.
Zach Lewis debut record, Love Songs and What Have Yous.
Hey, go
debut
stream it on
album.
Spotify, everybody.
Apple Music, YouTube, you name it.
Zach
Very proud of it. Worked very hard on it.
Lewis.
Appreciate
Congrats,
you all.
dude.
Give it a listen.
Let's see. I'm going to try and hit some more big ones. 20 $20 donation from Alex. I was literally on the ride to Disneyland when the live show tickets dropped, and due to bad service, I wasn't able to get tickets. Damn, I'm sorry. Hope everyone has fun, though. Love you guys. No homo.
Can't even
Thanks,
ride
Alex.
Space Mountain without Dan ruining my vacation.
Yeah, we ruined your vacation, dude.
Dude, those Rich Lux sound bites are so addictive.
They're pretty good.
Like, me and Leonard are driving over the weekend. I'll just say it. He's jealous of me.
And Dan ruined my whole Disney trip.
Can't stand Dan.
Is jealous of
Dan is jealous of me.
It's so good.
Ari donated $20 and said, "Hi, it's my last day being 21. Can you drop a soundbite for me, please? Proof is on the subreddit." Okay, it's okay because we didn't say it till now, but from now on, the proof needs to be sent to the man himself.
Why wouldn't they want a 22? If the last day of being 21.
Hit him with the 22. You're right.
Yeah, like I feel like that makes more sense.
Yeah. Let's hit you with the 22.
22. Fuck you.
That one's so weird. Jesus says it's my 26th birthday on Tuesday. Can I get a shout out from the podcast? Oh my God.
Jesus turns 26?
Yeah, I thought he was a lot older. All right, hit him with the 26.
Fuck you.
There you go. From now on, though, proof required. Another 20 here from Squid, my brother Matt.
Is it a 21?
It's 31.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
31. Fuck you.
All right, Matt. Congrats on 31. That's a big one. That's a real important one. I posted a copy of his social security card, birth certificate, and passport in the Discord. Oh, I didn't realize.
Okay, now there's leaking information. A little far, guys.
I don't know. JJ said y'all should look into Pearl's old reaction videos with bangers such as "Whitest Girl Reacts to Love Sosa." Whoa. Okay.
She refers to herself as whitest girl. That's a problem.
Damn. All right.
Pull that up.
Yeah, well, we can look into that.
Yeah, we might have to play with it a little bit because it's copyright.
I'll help you save till I can no more.
Oh, she's reacting to a song.
Yeah, Chief Keef.
Real quick, the Devil donated $20 and said Hassan is giving passport bro energy with this vid. What's a passport bro? I don't know that.
I have a new theory. Is the Devil just Kevin, that dude?
I
think it's Kevin. Because I haven't heard from Kevin. And then all
we haven't heard from Kevin.
Kevin, the one who comments.
Wait. Let me see when the last Kevin. Here we go.
Passport bro is Min traveling to find a wife, I think.
Kevin sighting was June 16th, and the Devil appeared on later that same episode, June 16th.
There it is.
Yo!
Fucking knew it.
You might be on to
I don't even think this, but just to play devil's advocate for a second.
Fucking Kevin, I got your ass.
The passport bros are men who choose to seek out foreign women, typically in other countries, for their relationships.
I see. That's like 90 Day Fiancé.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I don't think that's Hassan's vibe.
I got it.
But maybe.
Wait, why does this show XQC? What is this?
Just a YouTube error.
It shows that it's XQC? He looks.
You know, I've seen that error pop up for me recently as well, where when you go to a video and it's showing the last video's channel. So all kinds of great stuff going on over at YouTube. I'm so I said it kind of as a joke, but unironically, ever since Susan left,
100%.
the product is kind of falling apart.
No, I truly believe that Susan is.
She was holding that place together.
She was. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, I'm trying to tell them report a bug, and they're saying I'm lying. All right, let's move on. Olivia, let's get into the forbidden PowerPoint. We've been putting it off.
Yes.
But we've come to the boiling point. We can ignore it no longer. This is Colleen Ballinger. And this is lots of twists and turns.
This
is
really, this is long, and this is not just drama. This is really crazy dynamics, really crazy relationships.
What was all the slide whistling?
That was awesome.
I mean,
you said it takes a bunch of twists and turns.
Awesome. Oh, yeah, that's good.
No, he was on the journey with me. I felt
So
it.
stupid.
But yes, it's pretty crazy.
The Devil says you'll find out in about 43 years, surrounded by your friends and family. So if he's giving me another 43 years,
oh, that's pretty good.
That means I'll perish around 80. Yeah, 80, because I'm about to turn 37. Despite what you fuckers try to convince me of.
You just like lie.
Wait,
It's
is that right?
weird.
Am I 37? See, I'm confused now.
37.
I'm
No,
type Ethan Klein
42.
birthday.
You're
Or
37
age.
for a few more days.
Ethan Klein age. Oh,
Almost
wait,
43.
I'm 37 now?
42.
43.
Oh, fuck.
42.
Right. I mean, within.
Fuck you.
Yeah, you're 42.
Wait, I'm going to turn 38?
Canon says you're 42.
38.
Yes, 38.
Fuck you.
I don't like that.
38 almost sounds like 40. So that's like
37 was sounding better.
37
Because
is
it was
like
lower.
mid
Oh, what's
30s.
up?
38 is like you're.
What's up, guys?
40.
All good? Nice to see you. That's Waleed. You want
Wally
to
P?
Not Wally P.
Oh shit.
Cause I can't no more. Can you play that? The Pearlies doing
Old Town Road.
Old Town
Yeah, my
Road.
name is Pearl from Conica. I'll help you save till I can no more. My name is Pearl from Conica. I'll help you save till I can no more. We got the printers in the back, scanners are attached. You can't even fax, I can help you stack. No more meter reads, no more hidden fees. Just meet with me, and you will see.
There was so she was making it sound like she was commissioned to do this, and
Oh my God, that's her, right?
Yeah, I thought it was you at first.
I thought it was me.
where did I see this? But apparently, one of her bosses was like, "You need to stop wasting your time doing this shit that nobody wants."
Really?
Where did I see that?
I know what you're talking about.
Where did
think
I see
maybe it was
that?
Reddit.
You sure it wasn't
No, I definitely. It seemed credible.
someone just role playing as their boss?
No, it seemed credible. I just don't. I don't freaking remember.
I remember. I think it was a post where someone showed a clip of her talking about her old boss. It was her talking about it, I believe.
Her boss told her to stop working on that shit. Do
Conica's
work.
great using R1 ring.
Yeah, she's a great employee.
She knows a lot about corporate America.
All right. Well, anyway, as much as we love to talk about our wonderful Pearl, and she is a beautiful Pearl. Well, let's talk about. So you were saying it's more than tea.
Yes.
The Colleen.
It's like decades long, very complicated, very confusing dynamics that we haven't really seen before because content creators online are a new situation, and the way in which they're able to communicate with their fans is very different than it's ever been.
Are we talking about potential crimes?
I'm not gonna allege
You don't know.
crimes or anything.
Yeah.
I'll take you through what we know.
Crime.
And we'll talk about it.
All right. Let me open the PowerPoint. Let's just.
Here we go.
Get right into it. This is it. We've been building up, folks.
Here we go.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers,
my
And
dudes.
by the way, she has disappeared since this started, right?
Yeah.
The Trisha the podcast she did with Trisha is there's no word from it.
She
They just
stopped
stopped
vlogging.
posting. She stopped vlogging.
Yeah. We have not gotten a
Pretty
statement.
heavy duty. Well, here it is. So let's figure out what's going on here.
Yes, this one's kind of long.
Oh, I'm here. That's what I love.
Oh, let's go then.
I'm here for the long PowerPoint.
Okay. Colleen Ballinger. Yikes.
Okay.
Powerful start.
Okay, so this is Colleen Ballinger. She's a YouTuber. Today she is 36 years old. Next.
Guys.
A character she portrays is Miranda Sings. You may recognize her. She's pretty popular. She was towards like 2012, I think 2013 was her like heyday. Miranda
He was
Sings.
the darling. of
Miranda,
YouTube.
yeah. Colleen was the darling, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, her whole persona, she was like, you remember that year where like Jake Paul and Logan Paul were like in all YouTube marketing and everything?
Like 2017, 2018.
So that was her.
Yeah.
She was on Jimmy Fallon, I believe.
Well, yeah, because
she did
you'll see when we get to it, but she had a Netflix special. She had a Netflix show.
She did a Broadway show, didn't she?
We're going to get to that because I have my own personal experiences.
Okay, so you got, it's all here. And then on top of it, you used to be a huge fan.
Yeah, we talk about
That's all in
If
here.
there's anybody I've given all of my time to, like if we had to figure it out, it would probably be Colleen. Because
So-
2014 to 2020, I just like watched her content.
So you are in a unique position to tell us about her. You
This
know
is-
everything about her.
Right. In terms of like morals, this is a crazy. This is a
biggest
crazy,
fan.
crazy thing. Just because how much I used to love her and how much I disagree with everything she was doing.
The picture you shared with me, is that in this?
The picture?
The one, because you wrote the thing for her?
Oh yes, yes,
That
yes.
is-
Don't
okay,
you
good,
worry.
good.
Don't you worry.
All right, so let's just go ahead. There's
Yes.
all,
The
yeah.
Biggest fan.
Okay, so this is Corey. This is her best friend who lives with her and her husband and her kids. He has lived with her for at least 5 years, and he is always at her side.
That is extraordinarily bizarre.
Yeah.
Why would a grown-ass man, 36, want to live with a woman, his friend, and her family?
Mm-hmm.
Her kids?
He's lived with her. Well, she was in a relationship before,
Yeah.
and she was married, and then they divorced, and Corey and Colleen lived together. And then as we got to know more about Colleen's life and how she met someone new, blah, 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 Corey just stayed. He just like has a room.
Wait,
He lives there.
What if, I'm assuming, if he's single, right?
Corey?
Like, if-
Yeah, I think
if
so.
you're dating,
People see him on like dating apps and stuff.
like, how you gonna live with
A
family?
baby?
What the
3.
fuck are you doing? Both of them. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's yeah.
Does he work for
That's
her?
like not. Yes, he's her assistant, and he edits her vlogs.
Whoa. That's okay.
This is Adam McIntyre. He is a YouTuber.
Adam.
Yes, he's in chat. What's up?
Oh, he is?
Hey. Adam, please let us know if there's anything that I forget to mention, don't mention. We would love to hear from you. So back to Adam McIntyre. He's a YouTuber who does drama videos, and he rose to fame spring 2020, and we'll get to it. It's in the PowerPoint.
Alrighty.
This is Cody Rance, another person in this saga. They were always of age. They participated in group chats, and they came out with a video that was the catalyst to this new wave
Round.
of the new wave of.
Okay.
Okay, this is the Weenies group chat, which is the group chat that Colleen was in with young fans. I think Adam said that there was a total of 23 people in the group chat, mainly 13 to 17-year-olds.
So Colleen had a group chat that she was very active in with a bunch of her fans. And
Yeah.
her fans are young. They're
Yeah.
like 13.
Yeah.
13 to 17.
When I see this stuff, it's like I would have really killed to
Right.
be in a group chat.
Mm-hmm.
Was it like a text group chat or was it like?
Yeah, there's so many screenshots and stuff.
And so
I'm just
how
letting
were
you
these
know.
people selected to be in her
I think it
secret group
was
chat?
prominent people on Twitter. So like Adam was really, really active in her live chats, and on Twitter he would at her a bunch, and I think that's just you would
She was looking
find
for
people
soldiers.
you think are funny. Yeah,
She was looking for loyal people.
loyalty.
They've all turned on her, by the way. Or I think. I don't know if did all of them turn on her?
Pretty much.
Ooh. Oof.
Yeah, Adam says 23 members, including Jessica and Colleen. Jessica is Colleen's sister-in-law.
Her
She
sister-in-law
has her-
turned on her?
No.
I was like, whoa.
No. Colleen and Jessica were the adults in the group chat.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is this I'm looking
Okay,
at?
so these are the Ballinger kids. In the middle, that's Rachel, Colleen's sister. On the right, that's Chris Ballinger, their older brother. He is the husband of Jessica. They have a family channel where they film their kids.
Oh, they also have a family channel.
If you remember, actually, a few years ago, do you remember when YouTube was turning off comments?
Yeah.
A big reason was people were timestamping in their comments because one of their sons does gymnastics. And,
God.
Yes. And I do remember watching Colleen's vlogs, and she talked about it, and she said basically like it's such a shame that YouTube is turning off the comments and like these people are ruining it for us. And it was just like a very interesting outlook on
The thing
your
was,
children on video. And
I remember
keeping them
when that
safe.
was a thing. There was like straight up pedos time stamping
Yeah.
and little boys and girls videos that they just put up for like their family and friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And then these videos would end up with like hundreds of thousands of views and timestamps to when like they're in a compromising position. It's so vile and disturbing.
Mhm.
I felt like YouTube disabling the comments. It was either that or like ban kids
Yeah.
content. It was so bad. It was
Yeah.
so gross.
But
So
they
wait,
were pretty upset about it when it was happening in the opposite sense that the rest of the world really was.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
They were the victims, not the kids.
Right.
What's the other family channel's name? I'm curious to look
The
them up.
Ballinger family. And then on the left, another important figure in this, that's Trent Ballinger, their other brother.
Okay, they have a channel called the Ballinger family. Are they famous
Popular?
by
Yeah.
association? Or
Yes.
did they exist before
I think
her?
that they rose to fame due to like being in proximity to Colleen and
Mhm.
Miranda Sings, but they did gain their own audience. And they're a pretty big channel.
Let's see. They have 2 million subs. Seems like the views have dipped a bit. I bet they were on
I believe that.
doing crazy numbers like 5 years ago. Seems like they get about 50,000 per.
Let's see pop.
Yeah, 4 years ago they got 34 million, 20 million, 18 million. Yeah, that was with the family vlog days, man. Those were the days. Crazy. Okay.
Yes. All right, and then we can speed through the rest of the people. This is Colleen's husband, Eric Stockland. He's not really in this, but if we mention Eric, that is her current husband.
Okay.
And then this is Joshua Evans, her ex-husband. If we mention Joshua, this is Joshua.
Okay.
So, Colleen had a lot of success
Mm.
over this past decade. She did a Netflix show that she made with her brother, Chris, called Haters Back Off. It had 2 seasons. They filmed in Canada, and Colleen still says it's the best time of her life. That's where she met her husband. He was her love interest.
Oh, he was an actor.
He is an actor.
And okay, he was on that show with her. Interesting.
Yeah.
And so was she married? Did she cheat on her husband? How did that work?
It is speculated. He certainly alludes to it. She denies it adamantly. You'll see in like some
Like, I'm
screenshots with
cheating.
children. She's talking about it.
She clearly cheated on him.
I mean, I remember when it was all happening and I felt very icky.
You didn't like it.
I was very confused because she shares so much of her life with literally everybody. Oh my God.
Dan! Our shit just fucking crashed. We're getting the backup battery.
The battery backup.
Everything crashed. Is the stream live still? Okay. So bear with us.
Oh, can they still see it and hear us?
I think yeah, they can
hey
still see it.
girls, hey guys. Yeah, in a bad spot too. Don't go back to her.
Give us a sec. We'll resolve this. This happens sometimes. I guess we're pulling too much power. Is that what that means? Colleen's in the. She's. Is there a way to? Dan is currently on the battery. AB is running frantically, getting extension cables. Dan was in the kitchen, by the way. That's why I shouted for him. Yes, we've got buttons clicking. AB's got a AB was in motion fast, boy. He got up fast and got. Well done, AB. Quick. Dan, do you want to give me some updates to communicate? He's working on it, he says. Nice sound it makes. You know. Yeah, I think Colleen is desperate to stop the show. But she will not stop the show.
Right. Also, at the end, you'll see the media storm that's happening.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's going to get even worse for her.
There's more to come?
Yeah.
What?
Based on some of the weenies tweets.
Oh my God. The weenies? Was that the name of the chat?
Yeah.
Like her little weenies?
Mm-hmm. Colleen weenies.
Bear with us here, guys. We are plugging, we are unplugging, we are beeping. It's a whole motion. It's a flurry of commotion here on the podcast. I'm telling you guys, there's just too much going on.
For reals.
Do we need to upgrade our power utility or something, Dan? Potentially.
I think it's a ghost.
Follow me from the basement. Oh, I think we're good. Thank you guys. Well done, everybody. So quick.
The way we haven't started is literally crazy. The amount of info you're about to get.
Dude, I'm so excited.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a long time coming, and
yeah,
this whole story is really something.
I've just needed someone to talk to about it also.
You've been going through a lot.
I mean, honestly, in my mind, there's a bit of turmoil.
And her cancellation, is this comparable to Shane's, or how
this
would
feels
you
worse.
It feels worse.
Just because she was so emotionally dependent on these children, and I think that it seems to have really messed with them.
Wow.
Because she didn't realize, I don't think she understands. She was homeschooled, and she grew up very religious and sheltered. And
the homeschooling.
yes, the other kids are homeschooled too, by the way.
Oh.
And she was talking about possibly homeschooling her kid.
That explains a lot.
I think that it's possible she thinks of children as, she thought of them as just friends, and she didn't, when it first started, she didn't maybe see how inappropriate it was, and then they just were her friends.
The homeschooling thing does,
Mhm.
in my experience, can mess kids up.
I think to Colleen, it was these are a bunch of fun little things on my screen. And I think to these kids, it was my idol is recognizing me. And that was their entire life.
So are we good, Dan? Are we? Okay. We're just, everything's coming back. Thank you guys. Well done to the team. Dan's going to check the breakers. We will not be... Well, this is the first hot day of the year, Dan. Is it related to the power grid? Okay. Yeah, it's the first warm day, so I think everyone's blasting their AC. So I doubt it's our fault. The breakers are fine, Dan says. Well, why don't we continue if they can see and...
Okay.
So
we're on Success Over the Past Decade.
Yeah.
Is that where we were?
Yeah, right here.
So she has her Netflix special. She went on Jimmy Fallon a bunch for both seasons she went on. She has comedy special, and she went on Comedians in Cars Getting Coffee with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, and I've talked about that at length because before I even had an opinion about her or her character,
Mm-hmm.
I was a fan of that show, and that is the worst episode. And I mean that genuinely, because the whole point of the show is that the guest drops their guard and they connect as comedians, as real people. But
That's
she
fun.
went there in character.
Yeah.
And she would not drop the character the whole time, and it was just
Not funny.
so painful to watch.
Interesting.
I mean,
yeah,
you have the opportunity to sit with Jerry Seinfeld for a whole day, and you're going to go be a fucking silly character?
well, apparently
Not fun.
he liked her so much he brought her to Jimmy Fallon that night.
Oh,
it
he
was a
did?
night that she wasn't supposed to be there. He
Oh.
brought her to play a game with him. They
Jerry
played,
was
Pictionary.
taken with her.
He must have been. I don't know.
Here's my theory. He has a daughter that's your age.
Oh, so he saw his daughter in her.
No, he was doing it for her.
Oh,
He's trying to be
you
the
think
cool
she was
dad.
a fan?
Yeah, for
Aw,
sure. She's
that
a
is
fan.
sweet.
He wanted to do it for her, for sure. Well done, guys. Okay, so and then also The Haters Back Off had 2 seasons, so it was relatively successful, although it got canceled in the end, right?
It did get canceled. It had like Angela from The Office was one of the leads. It was a well-produced show. It was funded. It was good.
And we're talking about this more, I assume.
The show?
About how she met her husband. I'm curious about that.
We can talk about it.
So what happened was she's married to this guy.
So, okay. She went, I'm going to take you on a journey. She got married summer, I think 2014 or 2015. And then the next summer is when she filmed season 1 of Haters Back Off.
Wow, just 1 year of marriage?
So, yes.
Jeez.
So she went away for the summer, and all of us, me and the comments I read at the time, were just like, why isn't she talking about Josh anymore? She's crying a bunch. She is not telling us why she's crying a bunch. Josh doesn't mention her anymore. Josh
What do you mean
got a
she's
dog.
crying a bunch? Just randomly?
Yeah, she would like be crying in her vlogs, and she would just talk about how she was having a hard day. She was feeling really anxious, and sometimes she wouldn't get into it. And yeah, it just caused a bunch of people to wonder what was going on. Josh, her husband, got a dog, which I kind of see as he was like, he got a new companion for sure.
Yeah.
Yes, so she came home to visit, I remember one time, and they like barely even vlogged together, and it was very weird. And then at the end of the summer, like September-ish, they both released separate statements that they were getting a divorce.
Amanda donated. She says she was only homeschooled for 1 year.
Well, she talks about being homeschooled literally every single day.
Oh,
So-
okay. Olivia knows her shit.
Yeah,
Don't
I don't know what
question
to
her
tell you.
authority.
Like, she always refers to herself as the homeschool kid, and
So she, in my opinion, she goes up to film the show. Her co-star is her husband now. I mean, come on. Even if they didn't weren't intimate, there
yes.
was clearly an emotional cheating.
So here we go. I'm gonna take you what happened.
Okay.
They announced their divorce that December. Colleen goes to Hawaii, something that she would love to vlog when she was in Hawaii, and it was that time of the year. And Eric went with them, the guy who was in her show, the love interest from her show, who is one of her great friends. We could tell from like videos and stuff. People were just like, oh, interesting. And Angela came for like 2 days and then she left, but Eric stayed with Colleen and her family. And people saw in the back of her first day in Maui, she was like doing a little hula dance in the bathroom, and Eric's trunks were in the sink, or like they were hanging. And so all of the comments were like, Eric showered in your room, blah, blah, blah. And there's a clip of her the next day being like, you guys are so crazy. You guys are insane. And then she had like a very detailed story of how like they checked in and the room wasn't ready. So then they went to the beach and then the other room wasn't ready. So he showered in her room. Like she gave us an explanation.
That's pretty nasty. So
Yeah.
I think she was probably with him then.
With
the
assume
kids
so.
there?
What's up?
Wait, do they have kids?
Who? Eric and Colleen?
Yeah.
Not at this point.
Okay.
No.
So, okay, I got you.
No. So that happened. Hawaii. People are like, oh, I'm shipping them, but they're not together because they keep saying they're just friends. Then like a year goes by, and then all of a sudden, in a video, they announce that they're dating. And then a week later, they announce that they are engaged and she is pregnant.
Okay,
So-
listen, maybe they're soulmates and they're meant to be together, but I mean, that's fucked up. You got married a year ago. I mean, shit,
Yeah.
give it some time, lady.
She shares so much of her life, and she has a podcast with her husband, and the fact that they haven't told the story of how they fell in love.
They haven't?
No, not really. And they don't give like days, and they don't, yeah, it's just the way she describes it is that very quickly, quickly they decided they were the person for each other, and then they wanted a baby.
Can I put out a theory? I feel in a way she big-timed her ex-husband.
Well, if you, yeah, there are screenshots of her talking about him with the children.
Oh, with the children.
Yes, with the
Oh,
children.
that sounds exciting. Wow, the kids got the front row seat to her divorce.
They did. And you know what? I wanted that.
You
Like
wanted
when
that.
I got my grubby little fingers on these screenshots, I was like, oh my God. The amount of time I spent wondering and trying to dissect videos. So, okay. So the summer after, Okay, Josh releases after they announce they're having a baby. He now he is sober and he's doing well, I think. But at the time he was drinking very heavily and he went on a live stream, and on that live stream he was very drunk and very angry, and he did say, quote, "I know what Colleen did to me. My family knows what Colleen did to me." Yeah.
Why we even speculating? She definitely cheated on him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Come on. But okay, there it is.
Got it. So, does that answer your questions about
I think so.
husband? Okay.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I think she got caught up in this life of fame. I think she was doing this show. She was amongst all these famous actors.
Wait.
And she big timed her. She's like, listen, I can do better. I need to date. I need to date up.
Adam said in the chat she sent videos of Eric in the pool during that Hawaii trip saying how sexy he was.
Ew.
So
Ew.
It wasn't that long after they announced their divorce.
All right,
I don't know.
Let's
I don't
move
know.
on.
I don't know.
See, you know too much about this.
I know a lot about it. That's
right.
the truth.
All right, here we go. Next slide.
Okay, my own personal credentials. Great timing. This is a card I made for Colleen in 2014 when I went to one of her live shows. It says, Colleen, I put all my scrapbooking stickers. Let's be honest, it's ugly, right? I was a little more talented than that.
No, this is pretty great for a kid. I don't think this is impressive for a kid.
2014, I was like
How
14.
old were you? That's fine. Come on, don't be so
Like
hard on
14.
yourself.
Okay, well, thank you so much for saying that.
What's
Let's
the
see
Taco
the inside.
Bell? Is that a inside joke?
What? Taco Bell?
Mhm.
And T-Cow is something she used to say all the time. Taco Bell was her favorite food.
I'd like Taco Bell.
Let's look at the inside.
I could eat Taco Bell.
We respect
right now,
that.
frankly.
Ooh.
I mean, I would, you know me. So, Colleen.
Hold on.
Firstly-
This is so iconic photo of you.
Oh, it's insane. I don't remember taking that for sure. That was on the car ride home.
Go ahead, sorry.
Colleen, firstly, I would like to tell you that you have changed my life forever. I am a musical theater geek. And then I X this out because there's absolutely no way I'm showing you what it says. Nope. Too embarrassing. But seeing who you are now, even after you were an awkward teen who didn't fit in, changed who I am, how I present myself, and what I want to be. Aw. I want to be just like you is a crazy thing for me to say. I said, in all caps, I want to be just like you. I hope one day...
I want to wear your skin.
Guys, this next line. I hope one day I am able to connect with people the way you do.
Ooh.
I don't want that.
But here's the thing. Don't feel bad. This is actually a really insightful because this is how her fans see her then. And also, they look to her like, oh, she's the cool
parasocial.
adult.
Yeah.
She's a cool adult.
The big sister. who
Because
talks.
you're a kid, you know?
Yeah.
But this is actually super interesting.
Yeah, it's crazy. I hope to connect with people the way you do. I hope to find somebody who loves me as much as Josh loves you.
Whoops.
Wow. Oops. When I got my wisdom teeth out, all I did was go home and rewatch your video so I could smile and get through it. I love you, Colleen. You are my idol. Love, Olivia.
So can I ask, how did you meant this at the time, right? You meant all this.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
powerful. It
I was
powerful.
obsessed. Yeah.
So as we move on to this group chat, just put yourself in the state of mind that clearly
Right.
Olivia was in.
Yeah.
This is her fans loved her.
Mhm.
They idolized her. It's very interesting that you've clearly you did not get this letter to her.
No, I did. These are photos I took before I went to the
Oh,
show.
wow, you hold on to these for a while.
Yeah.
Wow, good for you.
Thank you.
These really
I
paid
knew
off.
I would do a PowerPoint one day. Yeah.
Okay, so how did you deliver the letter to her? Was there like a meet and greet?
Yeah, if you brought it and then you just leave it at the door with security and they said that they would give it to her.
They probably just threw that shit in the trash.
No. She read it. She has it.
Security's like, I'll throw all this out for you guys. Just leave it with me.
You know what? I'd rather it that way. Maybe it would be better that way. I was young.
Okay.
She did talk to children.
You were
okay,
just, yeah.
my own personal credentials. There's more. I have a video of me crying watching her get married.
Wow.
Yeah. There's more.
Wait, I can watch the video of you crying?
You can if you want to. I can't
course I
believe I
want to.
look that way.
This is a re-upload?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you're so sweet. Did you? So, like, how did you dig this up?
Oh, Snapchat stories.
Oh, it saves it?
Yeah.
Wow. You're
Yeah.
so sweet.
Can
Who
we
cares?
believe this?
She cheated on him a year later, man.
Yeah.
She had your
Maybe.
ass crying.
Yeah. Crazy.
Man,
Insane.
this is amazing.
Okay, and then next, my sophomore year of college. This is 2019. Colleen starred in Waitress. She got a guest spot with Todrick Hall, and she was one of the leads. And I loved that musical, and I loved her. So it was my first week of school, and I got myself a ticket, and I went to New York to see her because in her vlogs, she was like, if you come and support me, please come and support me. I will stay and talk with all of you. And she was like talking about how she stays for hours, and she was like really hyping it up about like she talks to the people who go for her. And she like even had a time when a girl wasn't there for her, so she didn't talk to her. It was like there was drama happening. So I was like, I need to go. I need to be there,
Hold
and
on,
I need to
what?
support her.
A girl wasn't there? What was that?
There was a girl who didn't go see the show and was just out there to meet her and didn't have a program.
Yeah.
And
she talked to her.
Yeah, and in one of her vlogs, she tells a story about how like, no, you didn't get a ticket to see me perform.
Oh, so she didn't talk to her.
She did talk to her, but she was like, you guys like don't show up if you're not.
So you waited outside to meet me. Even though you're a child that doesn't have so I'm just trying to understand this. She was berating the child who didn't pay for the ticket?
No. This is a tangent, but she does have a video where she was talking about a girl didn't have a program, and the mother was like, please just talk to her, like she loves you. And so in her vlogs, she complained that night about how some people are getting more than others, and others are spending more money, and it's not fair. And
oh my God. Okay. So where did you fly from for this?
Ohio.
Okay. So you did a whole trip to see her.
I did. And
But I'm from Ohio, though. White
yeah. So I stayed at that stage door for.
Oh, you had good seats too, huh?
I did. Yes. I stayed for at least an hour and a half, I think. And she didn't talk to many people, really. She schmoozed with like the front row. She had people give their programs in like stacks of 10 and push them up so she could sign them and put them back. I understand it's a lot of people. I just thought that I was going to know her, you know, like that's the way she made it seem.
You were going to get to
yeah, and
with
that's
her.
Corey right there holding the bags, and he was one of her he is one of her best friends. I was obsessed with him. I thought he was hilarious.
Wait, where is he?
He's the one, his back is turned, holding the bags in the photo on the right.
This video?
No. Go back to the slide.
Oh. Oh,
the
this?
stage door. Yeah.
Oh.
So that's a photo I took at the stage door. Colleen's in the striped shirt. Corey is wearing the bags.
Oh.
Corey didn't talk to one person. He stood against the wall with like a very sour. I am not one to be like, they seemed very not happy. And I think I gestured toward him, like, can I please have a photo? And then I saw someone actually ask, and he was like, stop. Or he said something like, no. And I was like, no.
Okay, wow. So
Yeah.
the experience was when you left, how were you feeling about
I
the
was very,
experience?
very sad.
You
I was
were
with my sister.
disappointed.
She remembers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disappointed.
I was very disappointed. That's a great way to put it.
Did
But I
you
still have the play. I mean, I still have the playbill just because at the time I didn't let it.
Good thing you saved all this shit.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dan, are you loving this story?
Yeah, it's.
Dan is not a
You up?
Why? What?
You always look like you're just not a drama fiend like me. I get it.
Oh yeah, no, I mean
He's dealing with a tech issue.
I don't want to be. Yeah, I don't want to be a hater. Why you put me on the spot like?
Sorry.
No, I don't really care about this. No, I don't.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
mean,
That's okay. It's okay that you don't care about it.
I didn't until I saw Olivia crying. Now
I mean, yeah, this
I care
this
about it.
presentation has been funny. I enjoyed the video of
just-
teenage
I
Olivia
will-
crying over a TV show. But
I will say I did drop a few tears last night while I was making this. It was like weird and like personal in a crazy way.
Well, you were
Also, there's
you were
a-
invested in this.
I was
girl.
invested. There's a clip in here from one of Adam's videos that really, really made me very upset.
Anyway,
You'll see.
this is you shooting. Yeah, we saw it. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one.
Okay, so this is the catalyst for all of this. March 2020. Colleen posts as Miranda sings, surprise announcement 30 minutes, you're not ready. And it looks like Miranda's about to come out.
That does look like that.
Right. Miranda then posts, I have a secret. I'm coming out today for you all. This has been so hard to come to terms with, but I'm proud. I stand before you today as a Meghan Trainor fan. I hope you can all accept me. That's like a funny joke, but it is queer baiting, and people pointed it out. So Colleen released this statement. What we did not know at the time. Next.
Well, hold on. I want to read the statement.
Oh, okay. It's basically just her saying, I'm sorry that I did that. This is very not me. I deleted it.
Yeah, I think if you did that joke today, it'd be more obvious. Like, people would be like, dude, that's not cool.
Yeah, I guess queer baiting was like, this was summer 2020.
That's just one of
yeah, spring.
Okay. Not that it was ever okay. Okay, don't come for me.
Right.
Jesus Christ. Right. I hear the grumbling already. Colleen Ballinger says, I agree with you and I regret it, which is why I deleted it. I'm deeply sorry. Miranda is a character. Oh, I hate that excuse. Just a character. A lot of the time, I base the character on people who are idiots. I'll see people do awful and then do it as Miranda and show them how idiotic it looks. But this shouldn't have been tweeted. Okay, queer baiting is wrong, period. I am the biggest supporter and ally of the LGBTQ plus community, and the fact that I disappoint people in that community is devastating. Okay, good apology.
Mm-hmm. What we did not know at the time was
could have done without the it's a character thing. Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
The person behind those tweets was Adam McIntyre, one of Colleen's most dedicated fans with the best intentions, might I say. Adam excuse me.
Which tweets?
Adam's gay. Adam was 17 at the time. He didn't need to know better.
Wait, hold on. Which tweet? So what do
you... So the coming out. I'm coming out as a Meghan Trainor stan.
Yeah.
So Adam was working for Colleen in those group chats. He would give her ideas, and then they would DM back and forth. And it happened so often that she ended up giving him her login to post for her.
On her socials?
On her socials for Miranda Sings.
Fuck.
Yes. And Adam
so he wrote
cleared this. He cleared this idea with her before he posted it.
So he wrote this.
I don't know if he wrote the I agree with you, I regret it. He made the Meghan Trainor tweets for Miranda.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So, it did not go over well. She let him know. If you go to the next slide. So she messages him, it's all anyone is talking about. I'm really upset. I never would post something like that. Now everyone thinks I'm homophobic. I'm really, really upset.
Okay, hold on. So she's getting shit, and then she talks to 17-year-old Adam is like, you fucked
She's
me.
kind of like, it's your fault. She's kind of blaming it on him.
I see.
Right.
Okay.
When he was a 17-year-old who did not know better.
Your fault.
And did not.
Dude, she gave him her logins.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. Hell no, man.
Yeah.
I would never give that out to anybody, let alone a child.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And everybody in this
He apologized profusely and was like, I logged out. Everything's okay. Like, I'm so sorry. And then she ghosts him. And his idol stops talking to him. And then he begins to hear he was kicked out of Weenies.
She kicked him out of Weenies for this? She dropped his ass from the group chat?
And
Dude,
Adam
that's
was
cold.
Adam was told that they were talking shit about him.
Dude, that is so messed up.
Yes. So this in the middle, that is a text that Adam then sent to Colleen saying, I've been told by multiple people that you and Corey have been running around saying I run a hate account for people who support you, which is extremely disappointing that your mind would go to that place. I'm aware, and so are my parents. And I have screenshots of everything from the past few weeks that Corey has said about me and in relation to you about me in these group chats, and also everything else before, but never thought you'd stoop to that level, especially due to the 17-year-old age gap. Talk to me in 16 years if a 33-year-old takes advantage of Flynn for years and then runs shit talking him on Twitter. You want to play that game? Why do you even bother following me?
So she was 33?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
She was 33, and she was playing a Mean Girls game with a 17-year-old.
Yes.
Who was working for her for free.
Yes.
Posting to her social account, which
And
she gave him the login.
mind you, she was talking to him like one day, like, if this works, we'll get you set up and like we'll get you an actual position. Like she was promising him a job pretty much if things went well.
And he was one of the chosen weenies, so they were tight.
He was one of the favorites. He was like the favorite.
And she kicked him from the group. I can't get over how mean girl that is.
And so at the top, this screenshot on the right is from Colleen's video, so her messages are going to be on the right. She responded to Adam, "Take advantage of Flynn? What are you talking about? What does Flynn have to do with everything? How dare you bring my son into your drama? I didn't say anything about you. I've never said anything but nice to you. I've never been anything but nice to you. I haven't said one word about you. I'm not going to argue with you or talk smack about you. I just wish blah, blah, blah." Adam's mom then responds to Colleen and says, this is Adam's mom. Yeah. "It is not nice when your child is brought into things. But if you have read it correctly, you would have seen that he wasn't, and it was a comparison that was being made. Mother to mother, you may now understand. Never speak my son's name again and tell your side kick the same applies to him." Oh, your sidekick. Yeah,
Mom got
Corey.
involved.
Yeah.
Okay, listen.
Badass. Let's go.
No, if I'm Colleen, which is hard to put myself
Right,
in this
to put you
insane
in those
situation. But if once you get the message back from the mom, I have a feeling that's kind of a little bit scary because all of a sudden accountability becomes a real thing.
Right.
You're like, oh, fuck. Talking to an adult now.
Yeah.
Yo, this is crazy.
Yeah, this is just 2020. We are not even close.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So Adam posts this video. Colleen Ballinger, stop lying.
Okay.
After this stuff happens. And because his idol totally dropped him, he felt very exploited, very used, very hurt. And they were talking shit about him. So he posted this video where he tells the story of the exploitative relationship and being dropped.
What was the time? What was the time difference between their fallout and this video?
This video was posted April 28th, and the Miranda Sings coming out tweets were March 26th.
So like a
month.
A month.
Yeah.
That's super effed up.
Yeah.
Like, girl, like, let's be real. Whatever he tweeted, even if he just tweeted something super racist and messed up, I mean, that's a far cry. But like, you gave him your login account. Whatever
and he's
he
a minor.
does, yes, whatever he does there is your fault.
Yeah.
End of story.
Mm-hmm. Also, she okayed the idea. She told Adam it was a good idea.
Well, then there really is fucked up.
Right. So in this video, Adam doesn't touch on like the inappropriate text messages. He like alludes to the fact that she would talk to him sometimes about her divorce, but he did not include the screenshots that you will see later that are very explicit and weird. But he did include this moment from a live stream when Colleen was giving away clothes and she ended up sending lingerie to Adam.
Okay. Let's watch.
Adam!
Oh my god.
Super cute.
Please give me the dress. Oh my god. Those clothes are nasty. He's so rude. Oh my god. You guys, you're killing me. Okay. Oh my god, he's so sassy. Oh my god, this is hilarious.
Adam just donated or left a comment. He said, no. Adam, a member for 6 months.
Aw.
Sweetheart.
Let's go.
He says, no, she approved the tweets 4 times. He said, or maybe he said that before you.
Yeah, and then he said,
mentioned
thank you, Olivia.
Yeah.
Yes.
Olivia knows everything, Adam. Don't worry.
Thank you.
He says he was 14 at the time.
So crazy.
He was
with the
4?
bra, with the bra, yeah.
Oh, at this time.
Yeah.
It's 14.
When this live stream happened and she sent him the bra, he was 14.
Do you, when's the last time like any of you guys actually spent time with a 14-year-old? Like they are children.
Right?
You forget how young, how immature a 14-year-old is. It's a child.
Yeah.
Like really. Look at a picture of you when you were 14. You're like, oh my God.
14. Fuck you.
Right. That one sounded legit.
Your Twitter account is making me laugh so much. Clean boobs are bursting out of every outfit I approve. Corey is still chilling with lingerie on. Ew, that's an ugly shirt. No, put that shirt in the bin.
She's reading. She's going over his Twitter account. Okay.
Yeah, she's laughing at all the funny stuff he says.
Do you want the bra, Adam?
Do you want the bra and panties? Tweet right now.
That's Corey.
Oh my god.
That's like lingerie. That's not even like a bra, right?
Yeah, that's and panties.
That's like.
It's a matching set.
And
it had the tag still on. However, she did still. Adam made it very, very clear in his new videos when he's talking about this that Colleen, in her apology video, which is in the next slide, she didn't show the part where she says, "Do you want it, Adam?" She says in her video, "Oh, Adam wants the panties," which came later when Adam responded and was like, "Yes, I want them. Yes, I want them. Yes, I want them. Please send me something." So
why
it's
did
an interesting.
Why were the panties out, or why was the lingerie out?
It was a Forever 21 haul, and they were going over through clothes that she doesn't want anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you want? He's in Ireland. Hi, Adam. I love you. Okay. I'm sending him something. Oh my god, that made me laugh
Dude,
so hard.
stop. What is he doing?
Shade. You said you shaded me so hard. Okay, maybe he'll want the panties. Although then his parents will be like, "You're not allowed to watch who is sending you panties."
Yeah,
that's actually funny because that's what happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
What's
knew
your
that.
argument?
It was like that.
So I'm trying to internalize this whole panty mailing business.
Right.
He's 14.
You'll see I have linked her response to it. When in her apology, you'll hear her explanation for it.
I mean, yeah.
But if we want to deconstruct it morally, that's a crazy thing that she did.
That's what I'm trying. I'm just trying to. I'm trying to understand her perspective. I'm trying to understand. I mean, he's 14. If Adam's mom is like, "Where did you get this pair of lingerie?" "Oh, my favorite YouTuber mailed it to me." I'd be like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah. Like, you gave your address? Like, I know that that's not dangerous and it wasn't ever a dangerous thing, but like, I would be like, you gave someone on the internet our address.
He's a kid though.
No, it wasn't his fault.
Yeah,
it's the adult's fault. Let me send you lingerie. Give me your address.
If nothing else, it really shows an extremely poor decision-making capacity for her end.
On both of their parts, Corey and
yeah.
I watched the boy wear them online first.
And her ass is 30.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my.
So, did we see enough here?
Yes, we have seen enough here.
Okay.
So, Colleen's apology video. This is her response.
Well, hold on. So, what was Adam?
Adam talked about the bra stuff in
just the bra stuff.
He talked about the bra stuff and their relationship and how she had worked and how he had worked for her and he didn't get paid. And all the stuff we talked about with the mom DM and everything.
Did he say that he was kicked out of the group and all this, or did the tweet come up? The Pride tweet come up?
The Pride tweet,
or
the Meghan Trainor? That was the catalyst for everything. Yeah.
So he talked about that in his video.
Yes, everything we've talked about is out in the world at this point.
Okay, and he showed the DMs and everything.
Yep.
And I remember when this video came out, it was a pretty big deal because I remember
huge.
seeing his video.
It's amassed over 3.7 million views.
So that's pretty significant.
Right.
Okay. So she responded.
Yeah, I linked it's timestamped.
Let's take a look.
Weeks ago, someone had made a video saying some shocking and hurtful things about me, and a lot of you wanted me to address it, and I didn't. I didn't address it not because I was just ignoring it and hoping it would go away, but because when this person messaged me letting me know they were upset, I responded.
Hold on. She's already characterizing this in a fucked up way. She's saying this person, 14-year-old child.
Who was obsessed with you and you were their hero / maybe still are.
This person, I mean, you're already stretching the truth with even that.
Right.
Immediately. I was very shocked and confused. I expressed I didn't know what they were talking about, and I also expressed frustration that they were trying to bring my son's name into their drama. Then I received a message from this person's mother asking me to not speak his name. So I was trying to respect the mother's wishes and the parents' wishes of this 17-year-old. But it has gotten to a point...
Whoa. 17 or 14?
He was 14 when the bra was sent. He was 17 when he posted the Meghan Trainor stuff.
He continued to be a fan of hers for 3 years.
Yes.
And then shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
After the Meghan Trainor tweet.
Yeah, a very dedicated fan.
Got it.
Where there are so many rumors and lies and speculations going around, I feel like I need to address it. I do have receipts proving the things that I'm about to tell you. However,
So she's saying the reason she kicked him out of the Weenies group is because of the mom's message?
No, she's saying that she didn't want to address this because the mother said in her message, do not speak my son's name again.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why you didn't talk about it.
Right.
However, I feel uncomfortable sharing them because he is a minor. So I'm only going to be showing you the things that were between adults or things that were already public. The biggest issue that came from his video is that I sent a child underwear, and wow, anyone who heard this out of context and was offended, I completely understand because I would be too. But in this situation, context is everything. So I would like to give you some context to this situation. 4 years ago, I did a live stream, and in this live stream, I did a giveaway. I was giving away clothes that were unused, tagged still on, brand new, that I had just bought that I did not want. One of the items that was in this box was a really ugly pair of underwear. As soon as we pulled them out, Corey and I started laughing and joking around about how ugly they were. Why did I buy these ridiculous underwear? It was so stupid.
I just got a big old box from Forever 21 and I want to open it up in front of you guys. Maybe I'll send the ones I don't want to you guys. I got a bunch of crop tops. The panties from
and people started asking for them in the live stream.
Everyone wants that bra. You want the bra? Everyone wants the bra.
At the end of the live stream, I was done giving away clothes, and then this boy who made this video about me recently, he asked for the underwear.
Yay, we picked people. I think that's enough.
Did that boy win these or not?
I don't know. He has to tell me what he wants.
What do you say? Is he being mean?
He said, hi, you have ugly clothes, but I want those ratchet panties and bras signed by Corey.
She didn't include the clip of her going, you want the bra, Adam?
Okay.
Which is what the first thing was.
Right.
Which is just an interesting edit.
So, yeah, a little selective for sure.
It was so ridiculous.
It doesn't really matter who initiated it. If she's 30 and he's 14.
True. She should have said
if he
no
asked
always.
for it, if you offered it, it doesn't matter to me. I mean, you still did that shit.
Okay, so the reception was really great on this.
Well, so I remember I was lightly following all this stuff as it happened, and I watched her video, and I was like, oh, okay, that all makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was really, people forgave her very quick. The two top comments, this is a good apology video. She isn't crying over dramatically or blaming anyone else. She is taking responsibility for her mistakes, which is very mature. Good job, Colleen. In this video, she also addresses old clips that surface of her being very insensitive and racist and fatphobic. So she addressed that also in this video. She addressed everything, hence the title.
Addressing everything.
Right.
And is there any more worth watching this or no?
No.
So she's basically just like, he wanted it, and that's what happened.
Right.
So, okay, so why was that misleading in a sense? Or why was she, ultimately, she still sent panties to a child.
Right.
So.
But the whole concept of her exploiting a relationship with a minor, she really minimized.
That hadn't come out. It was the closeness.
Right. Yes.
And everything that was really, okay.
Right.
So the responses to Colleen. James Charles, of course, who is the moral arbiter of YouTube.
Right, absolutely.
If anybody knows how to treat minors with respect, is James Charles.
You're so right.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
That's some bullshit.
Oh, no.
Listen, James wouldn't have fucked around with you, Adam. He wouldn't waste your time. He would have asked for a dick pic right out the gate.
Armpit pic.
Can I see your armpit hair, Adam? Not me. It's a joke. Don't send me pictures of your armpit.
Do not submit that.
Okay, so James tweets, it's literally all lies. The boy begged Colleen for the panties for years. He ran, at this time, they were like collabing and stuff, so they were friends, Colleen and
He
James.
begged for the panties for years?
I know that it took
Hold
her
on,
a
hold on.
second to actually send them.
Wait,
I don't know if
he's
it took
14.
years.
So according to James Charles, since he was 11, he's been begging for her panties.
No way.
Yeah,
He ran her Twitter for
God.
1 day, and she ghosted him and she never ghosted him either. In fact, he tried to bring Flynn into his argument, which we've seen. That's not really what he was doing.
Who cares? He's
He
14.
was talking about, I'm a kid, Flynn is also a kid. Think about it.
Doesn't matter what he said.
Yeah. Sure, his story doesn't look the best, but he's looking for attention since Colleen won't give it to him anymore, and y'all are feeding it instead. Even if she did address it, people would say she's attacking a minor. Let her take care of her family and son during this pandemic and worry about something else, please.
Oh,
I'm tired
God.
of seeing my friend
That was the
dragged over the
pandemic? That was during
This was pandemic time.
Holy
Yes.
fuck. It's been going for a long time.
Yes, really quickly, the reception and the response to Colleen Ballinger's Colleen Ballinger Stop Lying. This Cody, who was in our players earlier, who is a
Weenie
person
group.
in the fandom who was of age, posted a video basically debunking Adam's video.
Okay, so that
And
would go...
people took that and believed that, ran with it, and also forgave Colleen with her apology. Those two videos went hand in hand.
Okay, I can see that being compelling.
Right.
But now, so I can only imagine Adam must have been on the receiving end of a lot of hate. Especially with James Charles being like...
So much hate.
I love that James Charles is defending her in this moment. I mean, it's poetic, really.
Truly.
Okay, so can I see her video?
No. She has now since left the internet.
Okay.
I'll tell you why later. We'll get there.
Okay, so
No
got
spoilers.
it.
It was essentially, you'll see the construction of the video later. It's basically she paints Adam as like a manipulative person in the video. It's crazy.
So I went to the next slide.
Right. Okay, response to Colleen Ballinger. This is what she tweeted out. Nobody asked me to make a video. I was already doing one. I reached out to Colleen first, and then she replied 2 days later. She and Corey talked to me and showed me stuff to help me learn the truth. I then did my own research, and I found a lot more things. So, like,
Okay, the fact that she even admits she was collaborating
she
with
was in
them.
her ear.
Yeah, she was
Yeah.
sending you stuff to put
Right,
in
but
your
this
video?
was the extent to which we got their communication in 2020.
Wow. So, next.
Okay. 3 years later, despite all of the hate that situation brought Adam, he is thriving as a content creator. He has now amassed over 156K followers, and he did gain, I think he gained an audience from the Colleen Ballinger Stop Lying, possibly. I think that's the first time I saw him, and then I had watched his drama videos because of it.
I'll be honest, there was a moment where I knew of Adam, and then I had a moment where I realized he was the Colleen Stop Lying kid, and I was like, what the fuck?
You
I had
didn't
no
realize
idea.
they were the same?
Yeah. So that was his first video, the Colleen video?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was his first big video that got him on the map, if it wasn't his first.
Very interesting.
Yes. So, June 2023, baby. We're here.
This is this month.
We're here.
That's now.
We've arrived.
This is happening.
That's now.
It was in
That's
June
now.
this year.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Cody comes out with a video basically showing that Adam was right the entire time. She shows this DM from Colleen after Adam posted the Colleen Stop Lying video in 2020. She messaged, I want to reach out to you privately and in confidence and let you know why I'm staying silent. After he sent me that last message that he has now made public, I responded to his messages immediately. I did not ghost him. Adam begs to differ, and then received a message from his mother through his DM asking to not speak of him. I now realize I should have never been communicating with him in the first place. However, which is crazy because it wasn't just one 17-year-old. It was group
Well, yeah, then
chats of
she's
babies.
like, she went back and then
13 to
told
17
her
year
other
olds.
13-year-old friends about it.
Yes. I now realize I should have never been communicating with him. However, he is lying about a lot and showing things out of context and will get major backlash. She's in her 30s and he is 17. We'll get major backlash if I were to expose that, but I'm trying my best to respect his family's wishes and protect him as a minor as best I can. I'm sad and disappointed about all of this, and I'm just trying to keep it together. So that was like the first message that caused Cody to make her video.
Pretty manipulative.
Yes, and so Cody's video, the one that exposed that, has now been taken down, but thankfully Adam did a...
Wait, why? The old one or the new one?
The new one.
Why did it get taken down?
Because it came out that Cody actually did it for the wrong reasons, and they got exposed for the same thing because they were always of age and also in group chats with minors.
Wait.
So
now
they
the
decided to
Cody's
extract
person's
themselves
being
from the internet.
canceled?
What's up?
This girl's also now being canceled?
Yeah, Cody is
She's
also
being co-canceled?
Yeah, co-canceled.
But isn't she doing the right thing? What did she do?
Well, she did bring the information to the surface. However, it seemed like, I guess they didn't really even care that Adam was getting any sort of comeuppance. It was just Cody was upset that Corey had blocked them on Twitter, and that was what caused them to make the exposed video
so
June 2023.
she didn't do it for the right reason.
Not for Adam. Yeah.
Okay.
But it just so happened that Adam's truth came out.
Why the fuck did Cody block her? That's just these
why did
people are
Corey?
so catty weirdos.
Yeah, he's a catty girl, catty queen.
Okay, so I see what she's doing though. This is manipulative. She wants her to make the video, obviously, and
yeah,
these are super fans. It's easy to manipulate them if you're Colleen. I don't think it's an issue,
right,
for her.
So, if you click, I have timestamped Adam's response.
I want to go back to what I said about how young 13, 14-year-olds are. Look at him.
Well, no.
Stunning.
Oh, yes, on the left.
Yeah.
Yes. It's crazy. What the clip you're about to see is what made me cry last night. He's going through all his old photos through like the years, and the fact that she was like talking about wanting to like expose him for lying when he wasn't, when he was a kid, like it's just so crazy.
So he's watching the
co-canceled
girl's video. Interesting.
Social relationship with this woman to the point where I was being mean to a literal kid. And then I was like, my plan is to paint the video show Adam manipulates you into trusting him.
Yo, what?
Yeah.
My plan is to paint the video to show Adam manipulated you. He's a child.
I know.
He's not. What the fuck?
And they're both of age. Like, this isn't a minor talking with Colleen conspiring. These are people of age conspiring to bring down a minor.
Whoa.
To take you down.
Who was
mad about
pretty much correct, might I add.
Miranda thing. Like, girl, you don't have that. Be quiet. No, he's a kid.
I just like, you have no idea how awful that period was. And to literally see messages that Colleen is like texting with someone being like, we're going to frame this as him being manipulative. We're going to frame this as him being
I mean, the premise is laughable that this kid is manipulating a 30-year-old woman.
A famous adult.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, although I got to say, I mean, how old was she at the time? 18?
33.
No.
You mean Cody?
Yeah.
I didn't get an exact age. I know that they were over 18.
I mean, she's a victim in all this too, isn't she?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, in terms of power dynamic and talking to someone you're a fan of parasocially, absolutely.
You'll have to explain more why she got canceled. I need to understand that better because I don't get it.
I honestly don't know if I know enough about that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, we're going to frame this doing all this. And the worst part about it is like, sorry, I'm trying my best to hold this together because I know people will be like, oh, you're...
Just to back Adam up here, I've been on the receiving end when the whole internet hates me as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
And it is, once I described it to Hila, I was like, it genuinely feels like somebody died every week.
Yeah.
And so, as a child, I can't imagine James Charles and all these fucking mega famous YouTubers talking shit about you, and then all their fans saying horrible
Especially
things about
as
you.
like a major consumer of YouTube.
And
you know who all of these people are. You watch them.
I mean, these are the formative years of his life. So like this, this is heavy stuff.
People are saying that Cody was 30.
Oh.
Which is, that's crazy.
Oh, she doesn't look that old. She was 30 at the time?
That's what
all right.
Adam said, that Cody is 33 now.
That is interesting.
Yes. Adam's about to show the photos of him as a kid.
Faking it or whatever. I can respect that. But hold on, I just want
to a literal kid. And then I was like, my plan is to paint the video show out of
And again, Cody is a victim too, so this is not against Cody, but
this is before also the Cody drama happened, where Cody wasn't doing it for the right reasons.
Okay, I don't know. You guys go easy on Cody, I think. I don't know. I don't know everything.
I don't know nothing about it.
Trusting them and had a master plan to take you down when you got mad about the Miranda thing. Like, girl, you don't have that.
I just like, whenever I read that and like I look at like these.
This kid manipulated Miranda.
Yeah. Dressed up like Miranda
And I'm
before a
like,
live
oh,
show.
I'm so excited for the Miranda show, and it's like me as like a kid, or like me at the meet and greet or something like that, or like just like the countless times that like whatever, and it was like to know that like one day like these were the things that she would be doing to me, or you know.
Was this tweet drama ever fleshed out more?
What do you mean?
Like, she approved the tweet.
She did.
But was that ever talked about?
No. Colleen hasn't talked about the fact that she approved those tweets.
Interesting.
Like I would have not believed you at all. I would not have believed you. It would not have been on my... I wouldn't have believed you. I wouldn't have believed you.
So, just to go back a bit here on this DMs she showed. So, it looks like Colleen... Is there more? I guess I should keep watching, but...
You don't have to keep watching. That's
here it just says...
enough info.
She's saying, I'm going to do all this stuff. Trust me, Colleen, let me save you here. The DMs will be your salvation, she says to her. And then Colleen says, I'm sorry, I need to do the right thing and respect his mother's wishes. So she's saying that I'm not going to send you any of the stuff you're asking for? Like what?
No, she ended up sending.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. She wasn't going to say anything because she didn't want to go against his mother's wishes.
No, she just didn't want to write down.
Yeah, she didn't want to be the one to say Adam, so she wanted someone
else. You can't say anything written down where she's like, yeah, go fucking slander this kid. Because at this point, some DMs have already been shared. She got a little taste of that, and so she's like, I can't write anything out anymore. And, but the fact she sent the screenshots and everything to him says it all. I mean, in terms of her involvement. Okay, interesting. Next.
Yes. So, Cody's new video. In this video, Cody raises new allegations. Cody talks about the Weenies group chat. Adam hadn't talked about the Weenies group chat before. As we talked about earlier, 23 people were in it, including Colleen and Jessica and Cody, who were all of age, and children. So that screenshot, you'll see it in the next one, if you go next.
This, yeah, okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So let's talk sex with kids. So here she asks, are you a virgin? To all these children. She also asks, what's your fave position?
She says, are you a virgin? Right here. And then she says, what's your favorite position?
Yeah.
Seems like even the kids were a little bit like...
You'll see
speechless.
In one of the ones coming up, Adam basically is like, ew, stop it.
Why would she ask that? Why would you ask that question?
I don't know. To children.
Yeah. What's your favorite position? I mean, what?
Yeah. There's more. Here she says, tell me all the thoughts you had when you first got your periods, please and thank you. Example, I thought I shit myself because the blood was so dark in my underwear. Just like that's weird.
Please tell me all the, well, it's really intimate. She wants to like really have a intimate relationship with these people, kids.
Okay, so in this next one, Adam with the blue arrows here, he says, my ass looks so good today,
Wait,
y'all.
what's this profile?
I think it's a photo of Miranda Cosgrove. It was probably just a funny meme profile photo. And then Colleen responds, pics Adam.
Ew.
And then Adam responds, go away, bitch. Which is a pretty good response.
Adam said, my ass looks good, and she asked for pictures.
Yes. Which is weird.
And how old was he during this one?
I think like 14.
What the fuck?
So these screenshots now are her, if you go to the next one, Operation Bully My Ex with all of these children. She says, he's lied to everyone and said I cheated. When would I cheat when I was working 24 hours a day?
Yeah, you were 24 hours a day with the dude you fucking ended up with, dummy.
It's also just like all the responses of the kids being like, I've never hurt a soul, but I'll kick him in the balls. Like these are kids that you're talking to. She says, it makes no sense. He tries to get pity for being heartbroken over me when he constantly tries to drag me through the mud. You can't be heartbroken over someone you hate. So which is it?
Yes,
that's
you
such an
can.
immature, that's such an immature
You can
mindset,
be.
which
Of course
it
you
makes
can
sense.
be. Yeah, but if you read the responses from the kids, he will regret it.
Yeah.
I'll never hurt a soul, but I will kick him in the balls. Ugh, I'll start swimming it. Let it out. It feels good. Isn't this slander or harassment? Please tell me you know me and aren't lying, because I'm just a fan and don't care about... Wait, what is that one? Please tell me. Please tell me you do know me and aren't lying, because I'm just a fan and you don't care about cuz yikes? I don't understand that one.
I don't know her. It was a child, so.
Wow.
Yep, more bullying her ex. She says he was always mad when I was happy. I thought that would end when we split. I got him a tour. I got him subscribers. I gave him a family. I paid for everything. I flew wherever he was.
I gave him subscribers, man. What more could he want from me?
Literally.
Is he a YouTuber? Is he...
Yeah, he's less so now. After the divorce, he's really transitioned and he moved back to Georgia, has a wife. But he used to vlog every day. He was very good friends with Julian Solomita.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the broader context of her complaining like in a serious like way about her marriage to children is pretty stunning.
Yeah, and these children who think that they are a part of the relationship.
Right.
The next one, tampon in mouth. This is a video that Colleen sent in the Weenies group chat, and then she encouraged the others to do it as well.
Ooh, what?
Yeah, if you click the...
Okay, Weenies. And so this is a recent tweet, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Everything now has just surfaced.
So Adam, in a sense, he wasn't going all out on her back then.
No.
Because he never even mentioned any of this shit until recently.
I think he was really, really, really hurt that he thought that he was helping his idol, and he didn't do anything wrong because she did approve it. And then he was just dropped. He was 17 and really hurt.
The fact that he didn't mention any of this stuff until now, I think, is a point in his favor.
Yeah, I agree.
Adam says, the Weenies group chat consisting of mostly 13 to 17-year-olds I was a part of with Colleen all had an inside joke Colleen started to do with periods or some shit, and she sent us this video, and all of us had to go out and buy tampons and reenact it for the group chat. It was so weird. Okay. Oh, we have the video. Oh my God, they have the receipts. Why is that even funny?
Oh wait, it's longer. Just wait.
Oh, there's more?
Mm-hmm.
What's funny about that?
I swear I'm not high.
That's an adult.
It's not even like funny at all.
No.
And so they started sending their own videos of them doing that?
Yeah, if you go to the next slide, Adam did kind of like a round table with two other members of the Weenies chat, and they talk about the tampon situation.
The Weenies group chat, Ramsey, Becky, and Adam all talk. Here it is.
Thing, but
You know what's so weird about the tampon thing?
and, yeah, and, like you guys see my period, and I used my tampon yesterday because we all took the pictures, like having the tampon in our mouth, whatever.
She ended up messaging me.
Collage. We were making a collage of pictures.
She ended up messaging me on Snapchat and said, "Hey Adam, you weren't at the meet and greet." She was like, "Would you be able to go out and buy a tampon and take a picture so you're included in the picture that I think it was like Ella was making?"
Yeah, so we can Photoshop you in.
Yeah, she asked me to do it.
Tampon. With the tampon in our mouths, because that was the inside joke.
Yeah, she asked me to go out and buy and I was like 14 or 15. She asked me to go out and buy tampons to put one in my mouth.
I remember that too.
Yeah, and then we have the photo. Yeah, and I obviously didn't want to go out and buy them. So I remember I got a Q-tip and wrapped toilet roll around it, and that was me doing the photo because I didn't want to.
I remember that, Adam. I remember. Well, now that you mention.
Do they show the photo?
I don't think so.
Wow, that's really weird.
Yeah.
That's super weird.
Yeah.
That's
like,
really,
what the fuck?
That's super weird, dude.
That's some weird, like, I mean, fetish shit, maybe? I don't know. That
Some of the
seems
comments
very
on that
fucking
tweet,
odd.
yeah, were accusing it of being.
I can't tell if it's like. It could be. I can't tell. I just know it. I can't tell if it's a fetish thing or if she's like insanely infantile, or I mean, she's. There's clearly something going on here that is not normal.
Right.
Yeah,
But-
she's building up like these weird reasons for them to do weird things. Like, oh, we
Yeah.
gotta take a picture. You gotta send this to be included.
Right.
Ah, there's something fucking sus in that.
There's some.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, the whole thing is very sus.
Right.
But there's an exertion of
putting it that way.
power to.
Yeah.
She's exerting her power to humiliate
Oh,
them.
Adam says he can send me the photo.
Can I?
I mean,
I don't want to show it if I'm not
it's-
supposed to. If it's just a bunch.
Isn't there kids in there who doesn't?
Yeah.
If nobody's
okay.
seen it, then I don't want to show it.
Yeah.
Thank you for offering, though.
There was also another group chat called Corey's Clit. This was Corey's group chat with kids. Here,
Clit?
Yes, with a K though. So I don't know.
I
Here,
don't.
That
think
makes it for
helps.
kids.
Right. He sends actual porn to them.
Okay.
He said,
No.
"What the fuck is
So-
on my timeline?"
No, he does not.
Cheers, my dude.
So wait, are they okay? So their
Are they
relationship.
You go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so their relationship, her and her friend, who lived together for no fucking good reason, and are both at this point like flirting with kids.
I mean,
Adam just said he DM'd the picture to you, Ethan, on Twitter.
Wait, can
that
I even
maybe
show
you
that?
want to see? Huh? I can't see what you're seeing, so I don't know.
Can you preview the next screen?
what?
The next slide, or just take it off my screen?
What do you mean?
What is this?
What?
What is in this photo?
It's covered.
No, but what is this? What is it of?
What do you mean?
What is this? What is this photo of?
Adam says that it was sex, but it's covered.
It's not all covered.
Oh. Okay, let's skip it.
Do you see what I'm saying? I mean, I see some shit going
I
on
think
there.
that's just legs.
Okay. Well,
if it's borderline, just skip it.
Well, just cut. Well, I want to show.
I can make an edit real quick.
I can read it. I think that it's covered, but to be safe, no. He sent to the children, "What the fuck is on my timeline?" The first message from a child is, "I'm almost 18." Someone says, "Fuck off." Someone says, "What the fuck?" And those are all kids.
Hold on. I want to show it, but we just got to edit it out more just to be safe.
Okay.
I see the photo. Adam sent me the photo. He blurred out all the kid's face. That's good. It's really, really, really fucking weird. Adam, has this photo never been shown? Because this is pretty fucking insane. This is really insane. That's really insane. I don't want to be the first person to show this, though. Yeah, it's her. It's her with like a bunch of kids, and they all have tampons in their mouth.
Can you go backwards, Ethan, and then go back to this slide and see if it's covered now? I just put something over it.
No. Let me refresh it.
Yeah, if you refresh it, might.
It was slide 34.
Okay, yeah, good job. Thank you. You're good. So there was. Do we know what the picture was of?
I
Or the
think
video?
it was legs.
No,
And
but-
Adam says that there was a sexual act in the video that he sent.
Okay. So he has a. Why does he have a separate group chat with the kids?
Right.
That's super weird. Corey's clit,
Yep.
where he sends them pictures of porn and he or videos of porn. He says, "What the fuck is on my timeline?"
Right.
And now it's on these kids' personal group chat.
And eyes. Yeah.
That's illegal. Actually, that's a crime.
That's definitely illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just a crime.
That guy should be in jail.
That guy just committed a crime.
Right.
You definitely can't send porn to kids as a grown-ass adult.
The next one.
Wait, somebody says, "Oh, wait, okay, hold on. People have seen
Oh, the photo?
the photo. So can I show it?"
I mean, Adam has said,
He says he's shown it because I do think it's interesting.
Yeah.
As long as I can show it.
and he blurred the faces.
Yeah. Okay, then I'll show it.
Uh,
Or yeah, maybe I won't show it.
It's
If
just
you want
not
to see,
necessary. This
Eh.
is already.
It's a bad idea.
It's
Yeah.
okay, just to be safe.
just go look at on Adam's. I mean,
And
trust
Adam
me, it's weird.
is specifying that he was not one of the members of Corey's clit.
He was not one of the chosen.
He was not one of the kids talking about porn
Dude, what the
and exchanging porn.
fuck? Okay, moving on.
This is a voice memo that Corey sent in a group chat with minors.
Okay, this was from Corey's clit.
I don't know if it was from Corey's clit. I know that it was from Corey.
Wow.
Hey everyone, it's Corey. I just wanted to record a voice memo because I have like a lot to say. But first of all, I just want to say that like I love all of you. Like you all honestly mean so much to me.
Oh my god. Oh my
you have
god.
no idea. I know that it sounds weird because I'm a full-grown adult and some of you are younger.
The fact he acknowledges this in the call
Yeah.
is stunning.
Mm-hmm.
This is like a Trump call where he goes, "Yes, it's I know that this is illegal and I can't show people the documents because he's like, here's the crime I'm committing. It was a perfect call and they indicted me." Oh, Corey should go to jail, actually. He might be a sex criminal.
They were, yeah, I don't know. They were talking about porn together.
I know that it sounds weird because I'm a full-grown adult and some of you are younger. Blah, blah, blah. But
That is insane.
An
He
idiot.
uttered
You're right.
those
That is a
words.
Trump move
Yeah.
right there.
That's straight up just,
I'm a
here's my
full-grown
crime.
adult, and this is really inappropriate. I should not
Here's
be
my
doing
crime.
this, but I love all of these children so much.
Yeah.
That's
Jesus.
when you
Smart
press
guy.
end, delete, turn your phone off, maybe.
Listen, all my favorite kids. I realize
So
I'm an adult
psycho.
and it's super inappropriate and potentially illegal for me to send you porn, but I love you guys so much. I'm gonna send you porn. You guys are 13. I'm 30. Here's porn.
And I know what I'm doing.
I know.
I'm doing this in right
Corey-
mind. I'm not on any drugs.
Yeah.
I'm totally sober right now.
Oh yeah.
like I honestly think of all of you like as my best friends. Like I don't have friends.
Oh,
and I'm a loner and I'm a loser. Like my only friend is Colleen.
Oh my god.
And like it's so comforting to like go online and talk to you guys and feel like loved and cared about because I love and care about all of you. And I trust you and like I like with all my friends I vent to you and when I'm angry and I feel better and I feel comforted by you all and I hope that I can do the same for you. But like this whole thing with Krista has just escalated into something really bad.
That he was just talking
my
about
God.
drama at the time. That was when Adam posted his first video in 2020.
So what's interesting about this is that he spends the first 95% of this saying how important they are to him. They're his only friends in the world. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I guess it's like love bombing, I guess maybe you would call it.
Sure.
And then at the end, he's like, but I need you guys to do something for me. Now, who's he talking about? Kristen?
I don't know who that is. I think that it's another person from the fandom that was in some drama at the time. It was years ago.
Let me hear
that was taken.
Krista has just escalated into something really bad.
Oh, we don't even know what he's talking about.
No, it cuts off there.
Just another one of their. He's like, this girl, Krista, I've been sending porn to. She's 11. It's really bad, you guys.
I was of right mind when I did it all.
Yo.
Right. So now we're going to get into some of the individual stories of some of the other members of the Weenies chats, because they have also come forward and told their own personal stories.
This is like the worst coming of age movie of all time.
Crazy.
The Weenies. Like the Goonies.
The Weenies.
But they're all just groomed and
The
abused
Weenies.
by
Yeah.
a YouTuber.
Weenies never say die.
So this is Johnny. Johnny was a diehard fan from the beginning, from her, when she lived in New York. And he continued on in the fandom and went on to work on tour with her. And he tells his story about what it was like to work for her.
And he looks like he's grown up now.
He was of age when he was on tour.
Okay. Remember when Corey made my life a living hell the entire summer of Bus Tour 2018 and no one did anything about it? How many points for that? Tell me more. This guy Corey seems like a real
Right?
winner.
Yeah.
There's something really odd when you consider in totality both of their behaviors, and Corey's is even potentially worse. Although he's doing it in service to her. They're living together. It continues to come back to me as something really weird.
Mm-hmm.
You want to read these?
I can, yeah. Like when he aggressively backed me into a corner in Omaha and said, "Look at how many followers you have versus me. I'm your superior." I was 22. Dude was like 30 plus at the time. One morning, he barged into our hotel room and screamed at me until I cried. He told me the night before he wanted to sleep on the bus. The morning after, he tried to make it seem like I took the hotel key without him knowing and locked him out. Straight up traumatic, dude. Once he started seeing that I was good at my job, that's when it all went downhill. He didn't like when I got praise or recognition. It would only put more of a target on me and make the bullying worse. He's literally the reason I was not asked back. There's
What a
more.
Weirdo. Morning after he tried to make it seem like I took the hotel key without him knowing and locked him out. Okay.
As much as it pains me to say, Colleen played her part in all of this too. She would pull me aside and counsel me during all of it, telling me she was proud of me for standing up for myself, etc. Fuck out of here. When I finally stood up to Corey, he called for an emergency meeting because he wanted me out. I was gaslit into apologizing so I could keep my job and reputation. They all just sat there and watched him torture me. They knew it was happening.
Wow.
The next screenshot, that's after tour, he sent in the group chat, "Gonna miss you all. Safe travels, everyone." And 2 minutes later, Corey DeSuto leaves the group chat.
What the hell?
Right?
That guy, what is the deal?
Right, and then the next slide is the Weenies have like a little meme. They love this video of Corey looking all huffy, walking with his suitcase.
That you mean the modern day Weenies?
Right, the modern day Weenies today.
This guy really is odd. He's getting like his whole purpose and self-worth from being Colleen's sidekick that sends porn to kids and blackmail, or not blackmail, but manipulates kids into doing their dirty work.
Yeah.
Oh man, he is one weird dude.
Yeah. So that's Johnny's story. This is Becky's story. She has a TikTok that she posted where she tells it.
Oh wait, this one is, I made just a little bit over 3,500 for this entire tour. I was taxed about $1,500 of it at the end of the year. I worked this entire tour. My 5-day trial run shows the Netflix special. I performed in the show on top of my duties, 12 plus hours a day. No shower, no bed. Worth it?
How long was the tour?
Yeah, how long was the tour? I don't know.
You can see the dates, but it's covered up.
11
When
to
did it-
August. It was a summer tour.
Didn't I see a tweet of him saying that they didn't want to they paid him hourly, but they didn't pay him when he wasn't working? I saw him tweet something like that too.
I can do research on that and see if I can find it.
He was like, they specifically told me that I wasn't going to get paid unless I was on the stage working, which is crazy because he's traveling with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recall seeing that on Twitter. Well, you can see here it's from 7-Eleven to, looks like it was just over 1 month based on, I don't know how deep this goes, this picture. So.
Yeah, I mean, live touring is a 24-hour job, so.
The pay should be.
Yeah. $3,500 for a month of that is pretty bad, I would say. Yeah,
you should, right. You should be getting paid 24 hours a day.
I do not see that tweet, but I will keep looking for it.
Okay, good. I don't know what I saw. Maybe AB, you can search for it. Well, all right, moving on.
Becky's story.
Another weenie.
This is the one you were talking to me about. This is a crazy story.
Okay. Oh, this girl.
Yeah.
And was she a weenie too?
I don't think she was a weenie,
okay.
but she was a prominent figure in the fandom.
Okay, I see.
Traumatized.
And now is helping to pioneer
I'm the girl in this video, and this video has over 1 million views, and that is a lot of people to be seeing this story without hearing it from me, so I want to explain this. So I was a fan of Colleen and all the Ballinger family for a very, very long time, and I think in this video I was about 16. If you've never been to a Miranda show, Colleen frequently has segments where she calls people up on stage. One of those segments was the porn bit, which I'm not really going to be explaining in this video, but that's why I was kind of trying to dress skimpy so that I would...
Do you know what the porn bit is?
I do know what the porn bit is. So Miranda thinks that everything is sinful. She's very religious, and she had this bit where she would bring someone on stage and point at them and be like, "You are porn. Like, you're dressed inappropriate," if they were wearing like a dress or like shorts. So she definitely would look in the crowd for who she could call porn.
Okay.
And so it would subliminally make kids be like, "Oh, maybe I'll wear shorts."
So it was like some tongue-in-cheek slut shaming.
Sure.
bit.
Yes.
Slut shaming, quote unquote. I mean, not really. Or whatever. Not my words, her words.
You got it.
Would be called up on stage and basically get degraded by Miranda. But I did not get called up for that. I got called up for the yoga challenge. Now, as soon as I stood up from the audience, I saw Colleen's eyes widen because she realized I was not wearing pants. But for some reason, that didn't stop her from continuing. In fact, no adult at any point stepped in this situation. So we get to the point in the yoga challenge where I am laying down and Colleen is spreading my legs basically as far as she can. She spreads them so far that you can see the spandex I was wearing under my romper, which thank God I was wearing. Now, the original video posted by Xandar, I'm sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, is only a screenshot, but there is a whole video of this. But that screenshot is the most important because that is the moment I will never forget, where I was laying under Colleen and she was smirking down at me while thousands of people were laughing, and I was terrified that my body wasn't covered up enough by the spandex or the romper. I basically felt naked, so it felt incredibly sexually violating. I was younger and my body was still developing and I was still becoming comfortable with myself, so for her to use my body as entertainment on stage really set my confidence back quite a lot. And not to mention, after all this, after the show, I had to walk back to my car where there was many men staring at me in a very predatory way that they were not looking at me before because of how exposed I had been on stage. So I literally did not feel safe leaving the venue. And I'm not saying this was sexual assault, although people are debating that in that comment section, but as someone who has been sexually assaulted, this situation gave me that same feeling where it feels like you need to purge and like clean out your insides, you know, just that nasty, gross feeling. There's a couple comments on Xandar's video being like, "Oh, she signed up for that, why is this such a big deal, blah blah blah." Colleen exploited my minor body for entertainment and money and did not protect my safety at this show. As an outsider looking into this situation, it may seem like this wasn't a big deal, but this was really pretty scary for my teenage self, and especially as someone who loved and looked up to Colleen. And I could never say anything because everybody loved her. But this is who she really is. She uses kids for her own gain. I was a minor, and again, she did not protect me. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about taking your kids to a Miranda show, I would advise you to think twice because you may come back with years of trauma, and I don't wish that on anyone.
This is definitely okay. I mean, that's horrible.
Yep.
The continued theme is her.
Yeah.
She doesn't understand. She doesn't appreciate that she's dealing with children
I
and the
don't
way
know.
she uses them and interacts with them.
Johnny was backstage and he tweeted out that everybody was very mad at her, even her husband.
For that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was wondering that.
Yeah.
'Cause as she was telling that story, I was like, there had to be like a
An
stage
intervention
manager or a producer or a touring manager who was like, dude, this is going to come back.
Yeah.
This is a
Apparently it
disaster.
caused contention.
Okay, that is interesting to know. That's crazy.
Right.
Poor girl.
I know.
That's crazy.
I know.
I promise you guys on our live show on Friday, I will not be making you spread eagle.
Serve.
Promise. We'll do it. Well, I can't promise you won't be traumatized though, because once again, we are planning to show everybody the prolapse.
Right.
But I will warn you before time, and there's no minors in the audience either. Thank you. 18 only plus. Thank you.
If you're a minor, do not come.
Mm-hmm.
You're not allowed.
Do not come. 18 plus.
You're not allowed.
Do not come. Listen to Kamala.
Is this another video? Becky later posted the video.
Yeah.
Oh, the whole video.
Becky did end up posting the video. If you want to see it, it is on her account. I don't know if we should watch it.
I mean, if she posted it.
Yeah, she posted it publicly.
I mean, you get the idea in the picture, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you get it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Fuck it.
This is Ella's story. So Johnny posted his tweets. Okay, Colleen, you want to play? Let's play. Look what I found. It's you bashing one of your biggest fans at the time this was sent. We used to make fun of them for editing fake freckles on their face, remember? Then you made fun of them for being trans and gender fluid. In those, it basically just says Colleen sent a photo of this fan and said her freckles are gone. And then also said, and she's using she, her again. And so that was those were those
she's
texts.
Gossiping with
About
other
kids.
weenie members about other kids.
Mhm.
Okay. That's fucking nuts.
Right. And Ella was very sick through their love of Colleen, and Colleen knew that. And that comes back into play in the next slide.
Dude,
but
that's like evil.
Yeah, Ella posted-
You're fucking shitting on your fans, your super fans,
Yeah.
gossiping with other kids.
Yeah.
What are you doing? That is so fucking vile. Why?
So
Holy
she, was tweeting a bunch. She never liked me. This is so sad. I can't believe it. I honestly don't know what to say. What the fuck? Why did she pretend to like me? I want to die. Colleen is a fucking asshole. I'm literally shaking.
So is this recent? She
Yes,
just found out
yes,
about this.
Yes, this was like last week.
And I'm assuming, I know he blurred it, but she found out that she was talking about her for sure.
Yes, yes. And then Johnny sent Ella a message because in the text they were like, wait, you didn't tell Ella beforehand that you were posting that? So then Ella posted, Colleen said this about me, and it's a screenshot of a message Johnny sent to Ella.
I'm still stuck on this. I mean, it's so obscenely mean.
It gets worse.
This alone is enough to be like, nah, you're done.
Yeah. So Johnny says to Ella, I just genuinely want you to know this is 100% hand on my heart. Things she said to my face on bus tour. I remember it clear as day. We were sitting in front of the hotel waiting for an Uber. She told me she believed you were faking your illness to get closer to her. I know. And she was in the works of writing a movie about a girl who fakes illness to get close to celebrities and then gets exposed as the villain. She was writing a defamatory screenplay about you with her brother, Chris. This feels so wrong telling you. I genuinely do not want to hurt you with this information. She's diabolical. I'm so sorry, Ella. Chris, her brother, denies this. However, one of the characters in Haters Back Off, her mother, has fibromyalgia, but it comes out that she is faking it for attention. So there's definitely that exists.
Why is she so mean?
Yeah. And then this is the last, this is really, really bad. This is Oliver's story.
Another weenie? Or
Yes.
just a random fan?
And he would message with Trent Ballinger, who is one of the Ballinger brothers. He is hard of hearing. He has a cochlear implant. Colleen never really showed him on her channel. She said that he liked to stay private. And then a lot of people were like, why are you keeping him hidden, blah, blah, blah. And after enough comments were made, she then did like a coming out, talking about my brother who's hard of hearing, and then which obviously got him more attention from children, I imagine. And these are messages that he would send to a 13-year-old.
Oh, no.
I know.
No.
I know.
No.
I know.
I'm not ready to click
I
next.
know. It is it's so much.
13.
And it's so bad.
Her whole family's fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I haven't seen it yet, so maybe
Yeah.
it's fine. Maybe it's not that bad.
Oh, it's bad. It's horrible, actually.
There's Trent in the background who we're talking about.
Yes, that's
well,
Trent.
let's review.
He looks wholesome.
Yeah. Let's review. These two started a family channel. So they're
Oh, no.
exploiting.
Rachel in the middle is Colleen's sister. She is also a YouTuber, but she's not married to Chris.
Oh, I thought this. Okay.
Jessica is Chris's wife.
I'm
She's not in this.
I'm not even going to try to untangle it. Is anyone in her family a good guy? A good
I don't
clean
know.
hands?
I don't know.
Maybe a cousin.
Yeah, maybe a cousin.
Second cousin.
Maybe.
Second cousin. We have to go back pretty far.
Yeah. So Trent says, just don't share our conversation with anyone. Anything we talk
Always a
about
good
stays
start.
between you and I.
That's literally.
Yeah.
Love ya.
It gets worse. It literally, like, it just gets worse.
Okay. I'm so uncomfortable just
yeah.
from that first
Yeah.
line. That's like from the groomer's handbook.
Nothing ever good
Yep.
follows that sentence, ever.
The next one. Trent says, I'm told not to talk to people under 18.
What is with them just saying
I know.
their crimes?
What's up with that? I do so just to spread positivity. So yeah. Oliver says, oh, I don't see anything wrong with talking to people that are under 18. Who said that? You really do spread positivity. I love it. And Trent says family.
Oh my
So family
God.
apparently, I guess, knows that he talks to people.
Yeah. This has happened and they know about it.
Right.
They said, please stop talking to children.
Right.
Although, frankly, she should take her own advice.
Right.
I mean, if she didn't talk to kids, there'd be no story. That this would all never have happened.
Correct.
It's a good rule.
Yeah.
For influencers to follow. And R. Kelly, incidentally, too. Although that wasn't really what he got. He got in trouble for other stuff.
I got it.
Yeah. Okay.
So next one. You don't look bi, so I'm like head tilt. Oliver says, oh, I don't? But yeah, I think I am. Trent says, why do you think you are?
You don't look by.
Yeah, what the fuck is that all
What does that
about?
even mean?
I didn't know that they had.
I didn't.
I don't
Doesn't
know.
have the bisexual lighting just glowing on his
Literally.
face at all times.
You don't have that special hair.
Yeah.
The baby bangs. I don't know. I just think I'm straight, I guess. I just don't think I'm straight, I guess. And then Trent says, just be honest with yourself. You're young. You don't have to label yourself yet. Oliver, you're very right. Yeah, but I don't want to completely label myself. I guess the closest thing I am is being bi. Trent asks why. Trent is curious why. I don't know. Guess why would I think I'm straight? At what point? I don't know, but I'm questioning. And then Trent says, how old are you? And Oliver says 13. And Trent says, yeah, I wouldn't question it yet. Peapod, which is what he called Oliver.
Why did he call?
I don't know. It's just that's
He had a
what he
that's
continues
like-
to call her.
Yeah, pet name is
Uh,
like
call them.
another pretty standard grooming thing, is it not?
My little pea pod?
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, so I mean, this is fucking insane. Yeah. This is like straight up insane.
It's really bad. Insane.
2018. 13. Holy
Trent
smoke.
says, night, don't let the sexuality
13.
bite. It's okay. You're going to grow up doing what you love and probably fade away from me.
Holy
That's a really incriminating text.
Holy fuck, dude.
I know.
Guilt tripping kind of. Gross.
He's definitely Okay. I mean, it speaks for itself.
Yeah. P.S. He's saying you should come to Colleen's show in Orange County. So let's hang out, basically. Oh my God, I wish I could. My mom said I can't go to California. Why not? When I'm an adult, I really want to fly out to California by myself. How long do you have to go? Trent asks. The earliest I could go would be summer 2023. I'll be 18.
That's now. This person just turned 18.
Yeah.
They're like, I won't be interested in you then.
Yeah, what is that emoji?
That doesn't work for me.
Yeah, right.
Do you have any friends that might be down?
The next one is crazy. How old will you be? Oliver says in November. Trent says, yep. Almost 14 at that point. Trent says 4 more years to go.
He's doing the 18-year-old countdown clock in real time on him.
Damn.
Holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, it's really not good.
Especially interesting considering, again, there's the implication that he's done this and they know about it and they still taking his ass on tour and shit.
Right. I don't know if they take him on tour, but she did do a video, a major video with him.
There's some issue. I mean, yeah, that family.
I don't know what it is.
Is there anything known about her parents? About like
her mom? I don't know. I know that her dad was exposed last week for having a YouTube playlist with an inflation fetish.
I saw that.
Which
is that in this?
No, it's not. It was running a little bit long, so I took it out. But he does.
Not too fetish because he's not done anything wrong. It's just very funny and very embarrassing.
It's titled Want. Just Want.
We got to show that.
It's crazy. Let me grab it.
But let's continue. We'll do that after. You can pull that up, baby. Yeah. Okay. Next slide.
Okay. So next slide. Trent sent Oliver a video of themselves and said, "You kind of look like my last girlfriend in that pic." When Oliver was 13.
Okay, so hold on. What did he send? What is this? It's a picture of...
That's a picture of Oliver at the time.
Okay.
And Trent says, he accompanies it with, "You kind of look like my last girlfriend in that."
Dude.
Yeah. And then Oliver says that Trent would always send this photo of them to them that Trent would edit. So Trent sent this to Oliver and said, "I think I made you pop out more, Peapod." And then he sent it later, a totally different month, and said, but. Like he would just accompany it with text, I guess.
Mamma mia.
This is when Oliver was talking about taking a Twitter break. Trent is like, "What? Why? It hurts. I'm very worried." Just basically like guilting Oliver into staying on Twitter and talking to him, I assume.
He says, they said, "I'm taking a break." And some friends, he said, "What? Why not? Yeah, I just thought it wouldn't hurt to take a little break from Twitter. That's a good idea. I think it's good for anyone to do." Then he said, "It hurts." And then they said, question mark. "Not leaving for long or anything, just a small break." And then he said, "I know, but not having you tweet is like not having leap of faith taking over for you." "I'm very worried." Yes. Why? Because your tweets are fun. Wow.
Oh. And then this is Oliver said that Trent would never want them to go to sleep. So these are messages of Oliver trying to go to sleep.
Are you? Let's see. "I'm back now, but I'm going to sleep. Good night." "Oh, really?" "Yes, good night." "No."
"It's getting late. My sleep medicine's about to make me fall asleep. Good night, Trent." And Trent says, "Stop taking meds then, LOL."
"No, don't leave me." How old is he at the time?
In his 30s.
His 30s?
Yeah.
Man. She's enabling so many weirdos. Her success, her proximity to all these kids.
Yeah.
Because, like, her brother, and then also her bestie,
Mm-hmm.
the access they're getting to kids is nuts. Oh, Adam said, Ethan, I DM'd you a clip of Trent performing on stage with Colleen. He did go to some shows.
Whoa.
Well, yeah, he clearly did because he said, come meet me at the Orange.
Yeah, the Orange show.
Here, let me see if this is worth showing or not.
I sent that link about Colleen's father.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's fine. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, and again, I'm just showing this because it's funny. I mean, my dad's done embarrassing shit on the internet, okay, and we've talked about all of it. But this one is pretty funny. It's pretty good. Colleen Ballinger's dad has a feeder fetish, and he made a playlist he doesn't realize is public. This is good. I'm sorry.
It's called Want.
So here's Tim Ballinger. He has a playlist Want with 78 videos that he's made. It's his playlist.
You title it Want?
Yeah. Yes. And then look at these.
What the fuck?
Helium belly inflation Valentine's Day special.
Obsessed.
Forced belly inflation. I don't even know what that means. Gain up.
I think it's like you pump your body up to inflate.
I just want to be left
with
alone.
what? How do they inflate it? With what?
I don't know.
Okay, well
I could watch his playlist, figure it out.
It's gone.
Yeah, I think he figured it out. Mentos bloat. That's awesome. Mentos bloat. Again.
Again? Oh, I wonder, is that Mentos and Coke?
Yeah,
you
they
know
must.
how that,
Mhm.
yeah, it has a reaction.
Well, so this is pretty. I mean, you learn something new every day on the internet. I didn't even.
They determined it was his account because there were some old childhood videos on there that weren't posted anywhere else.
Oh my God. You can't hide on the internet, boy. You cannot hide. They will find your inflation fetish playlist called Want.
Want. It's so like Lizard Want. Want it.
Well, he was typing with one hand. So he didn't have a lot of.
Thank God there wasn't a need playlist.
Want,
need, must have.
Yeah, so
At least they were all adults.
agree with
That's
that.
frankly.
He didn't do anything wrong.
That's frankly the least disturbing thing you've shown us so far.
100%,
Lydia.
that's why I didn't
It's just
put it
funny.
in.
Yeah.
He didn't do
It's
anything
not
wrong.
incriminating
It's
or
fine. You know,
It's embarrassing, but
it's embarrassing. It's funny. He's you know what I mean. I want to make that clear. He
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
So
It's just
this
funny.
next screenshot of Trent and Oliver speaking, Trent says that it sounds like Oliver and their friend had sex in like a song that they posted, and then Oliver says no, it's one of Tim's lyrics, and Trent says, but she says she couldn't it without you and thanked you. Sounds like you two are a couple, LOL.
Wow. This guy's weird.
Yep. We're just really good friends. I'm just saying it sounded like you guys were gay together. The next one, he says, if you're doing South California, come hang out with me. I'll probably be in a couple years, but I'll be going with my dad. How old will
go
you
too
be?
fast. Wait, I lost my spot.
Oh, sorry.
He says, "What are you like in person?"
Oh, yeah. Kind of similar to how I'm on the internet with my internet friends, but if it's with people at dance or just kids I don't know, I'm usually anxious. And Trent says, with me, how do you think you'd be around me? If you're doing California, come hang out with me. How old will you be? I'd be at least 14.
He keeps asking, "How old will you be?"
There's a
Her-
lot of how
her
old are you?
age,
It
Her
doesn't
birthday
change ever.
doesn't change.
No.
Yeah, her birthday is static.
LA or San Diego or San Francisco, somewhere in Southern California. And then Trent says, hey, you are cute.
And there it is.
Dude,
the next
on.
one's really bad.
Come on, man.
And
The
there it
next one,
is.
Trent
Bada
asks,
bing.
if he can hear Oliver's normal voice one day. Oliver says, yeah, of course. There's a video somewhere with my normal voice. And Trent says, no, I want one from you. And Oliver says, she probably knows where one is. I'm not sure. And Trent says, you can make one for me. I just want a special video of you. How do you hug? Is there a video of it?
What the?
And the 13-year-old responds with, of me hugging someone?
Bruh. So again, remind me, this is Colleen's brother?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is he like involved in her business or like
No.
her?
No.
So just.
But he
In proximity, yes.
He tours with her.
Yeah, people who watch
So he
Colleen
is.
knows who he is, but he
No, I would consider then he
actively does
absolutely
not
is.
participate. Like
Ep-
she will say, "Sorry, like Trent likes to be more private," and
Also-
I don't think
that's why
that's
he won't
true.
be. No, I
think
don't
you
think
can
so either. I think I know why we don't include
Yeah.
Trent in our vlogs.
No, I think they know he's
Yeah.
a pedo or pedo adjacent, and they're somewhat trying to keep him away from.
Yeah, because they acknowledge that this has happened.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
And
Which is
then-
so interesting because she did put out that video that was highly requested from people about the Trent special. Like, I want to hear Trent's story.
She put him out there.
And she did. She
for
did post
people
a
to-
video with
yeah.
him. The next one, Trent says, "You can text me anytime. We'll listen without judgment." He sent his phone number. And then Oliver responded, "Hey, I really appreciate it, but I don't feel like it's appropriate for me to text you, and I don't think my mom would want me to either."
Wow.
Mom, I want a vape.
Nice try. Well, good for Oliver, who is being the adult in the situation, I guess, somehow.
Yeah. Okay, this is the last one. Trent says, "I thought you were 16. I have a problem."
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where is that written? Oh, I see. Dude, Oliver said their age to you like
A
40
million.
times.
Yeah.
It was at least 6 years ago. So you were 10. I was probably 6 or 7. So I barely remember it, but it was the regular Wii and not the Wii U. Cool. I thought you were 16. I have a problem. Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
I know you'll be pretty as blank, but by the time you're 18, possibly prettier. I just got to get out of the teens, as we all do. Wait, but he's 30.
Yeah.
So what do you mean by that? Like he's got to stop being attracted to
teenagers?
Teenagers? Is that what he means?
So,
Mamma mia, that is a spicy meatball.
yes.
Yeah.
So all of this stuff surfaces. All of this information is now in the public. Miranda sings. Colleen Ballinger is beginning to lose sponsors on her podcast. Two are ZocDoc and One Skin.
One skin, one God.
Yep. One Skin said,
One
"We were
love.
made aware of
One
this
love, baby."
previously and have decided to cease the relationship completely. This behavior is appalling and we do not condone it and support in any form."
Yeah, so when the sponsors are forced to put out a statement about how they condone it, that's game over.
Yeah.
That's pretty much GG. That means they're getting so much backlash by just being associated with you.
Yeah.
That they need to like distance themselves. If I make
We've been dropped by a lot of sponsors, but I don't think any of them have made
I was wondering, did anyone ever make a statement
I don't
about
think
it?
so. We
Not
just
a
get
public statement.
We get quietly dropped, okay?
Yeah,
that's how you know it's not that serious.
Yeah. Oh, well, I think what I was thinking, they sometimes write emails back and they're like, we don't condone it. And it's
Oh,
more-
that kind of counts.
Yeah.
That kind of counts. Okay, fair enough.
It's just an email.
Yeah.
It's not like a
They
statement.
don't make a PR statement, right?
Yeah.
So the Weenies all talked to Rolling Stone, and that article came out just before the show
Oh,
started.
this just came out?
Just Yeah.
dropped.
Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh. We got to look through it, I guess.
I linked it at the bottom right.
So this just came out right now.
Came out this morning, yeah.
Fans built her an internet empire. Now they're tearing it down. 4 former fans of Colleen Ballinger tell Rolling Stones the same access that made the comedian famous opened the door for interaction they describe as toxic, exploitative, and hurtful. Yeah. Ay. Did they? I wonder if they saw the text with her brother. Let's see. They talk about Adam McIntyre. We know about that. We talk about probably all the shit we just talked about.
Yeah,
honestly.
it's in the individual stories too. They give.
This is a lot of backstory about her talking about everything. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
This is the real article, what we're doing now.
So
The genuine
so
article.
real.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is so comprehensive. This is next. So Becky tweeted out, "I can't believe this went from a Twitter thread to share with former Colleen fans to a Time magazine interview tomorrow that I mostly accepted to validate myself," which is totally valid. Are you kidding? But yes, Time magazine is coming out with an article interviewing the Weenies.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Which I'm happy for them that they're telling their story. At the end, I just included to all of the weenies. I hope that I told your stories in the most accurate and delicate way possible, and that you continue sharing. We are all listening. Love, Olivia.
Weenies never die.
Thank you.
The weenies forever.
Literally.
Okay, that was pretty stunning.
Yeah. She's on tour, actually.
Oh yeah. Okay, so she's still on tour.
There's a photo of her on stage the day after things began to surface, and she's just like holding the mic, like super. Let me grab it for you.
So how long is she on tour for?
It was a rescheduled show, so I don't know if she's still touring afterward.
Are these people going to her shows right now?
It's very, very sparse. I have seen the seating charts.
Oh my God.
It's a lot of people toward the front.
I wonder if she's like, this is my last paycheck.
Also, one location tweeted and deleted that they assumed that the shows would be canceled due to the backlash.
Whoa, this is intense.
Wait, they tweeted, the venue tweeted and then deleted an announcement that they were presuming the shows would be canceled?
Because people were calling the venue.
Right. But that also means her or her team saw that statement and then reached out to the venue and was like, no.
Delete it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Let me find
she's like,
it.
I'm coming.
Yeah, no, I'm coming.
No refunds. I understand if like, some of y'all don't want to come to the show.
You want to come?
But there's no refunds on this bitch. Well, good. First of all, great job, Olivia.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
A fantastic
everyone justice.
PowerPoint, and one that came from the heart. I mean,
Thank
wow.
you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wowee.
Very personal.
I think this I don't think we've seen a cancellation like this before on YouTube, have we?
No, I think the dynamic of like children speaking with creators or just creators talking to fans in general is something that the world has not dissected yet and or like really lived through. So this is a very weird thing. Like all of these kids coming to terms with their trauma that nobody has really experienced yet. They don't know how to deal with it.
People are saying it's Shane Dawson level.
I think it's
it might be worse.
I think it's worse.
And not like I'm not saying one is worse, but I'm saying it might be a more thorough cancellation because Shane's still making videos.
And I feel like she was way more active in her in her stuff. She was talking to them.
That's what I was about to say. What makes I think this worse? And granted, I'm not the drama sage here, so correct me if I'm wrong. But the thing Shane was canceled for was his content, like the things that he put in his video.
True.
She's being canceled for shit that was going on behind the scenes,
right?
And
which I think
for a decade,
right?
I don't think Shane was talking to fans like that, was he?
No, there was like video of
alleged?
him kissing like a young fan at a meet and greet, but there weren't group chat leaks with minors. No.
Yeah.
Mamma mia, that is bad.
So what do you? I'm curious what your guys' opinion is. So the Trent was that his name?
Trent.
The brother. Okay, that guy, in my opinion, is a pedophile.
He's a menace.
Yeah.
It's really it's bad.
With the weird stuff.
Oh no.
No, that's about incest. That's not an appropriate soundbite right now. Okay, Dennis.
Dennis, calm down,
Dennis.
bro. We're trying to have a serious conversation.
With her. Do you get that vibe, or is it more that she is like remedial in like her development and still sees herself as a child? You know what I mean?
If she was a pedo, I think you would have seen more. I listen. It's like
she's saying and doing things that can easily be construed as sexual with children, and so that inherently is bad. But is it that she is like that, or is it that she is so remedial that she does not understand why that is
it
so
seems more the second option, in my opinion. I didn't get the sense that she's trying to like, you know.
Yeah, I think it's like it comes from ignorance, kind of the way that she's communicating with them.
I think
as
it's
opposed
pathological. I think she's just,
which doesn't excuse it. I'm
Certainly not.
curious what y'all thought. And
I think
what your takeaway from all of that.
I think she didn't realize she was a villain.
She's stunted. I mean, she
maybe
was home.
Trent did.
Her maturation is stunted. She also doesn't seem to have much remorse or care for people. So it's a little bit of a sociopathic touch with the sheltered upbringing. But I didn't get the sense that like she was getting sexual gratification from it. But who knows? You know what I mean? It's a predatory either way.
Yeah.
But I will say Like the way, the comfort she had with exploiting kids. I mean, says it all.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something going on with the family. If her brother is appearing to be a pedo, and also she's exploiting children.
Yeah, there's a lot going on with that family.
Something going on there for sure. And I mean, she's enabled her brother too and given him access.
Right. It was very clear from that one message that somebody in the mix is aware of his predilections and was at least partially trying to intervene, but obviously didn't really stop him. We saw that whole conversation, so.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to listen. That dude needs to be monitored. Her bro.
Yeah.
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 And she is still touring, and tickets are still available if people. So.
Let me look at her tour site.
Here, I'll send it
Curious,
to you.
how many more shows she has?
She's still touring.
Yeah, she's still touring, bro.
She shouldn't be allowed to, bro. She's like a predator, dude.
I mean,
I don't know.
It's probably coming. Like,
but her
not allowed by
actions-
who? Who's gonna stop her?
Well, I don't know. The cops did. I don't know. Because didn't she like technically sexually assault that girl when she like spread her legs or whatever?
Yeah, maybe.
And if that's a child,
I mean,
that's
the girl
automatically pedophile.
yeah, I mean,
opinion.
it would be up to
Doesn't matter what
the
her-
individual venues, right? Like, who else is making that call but them?
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
I mean, that has happened though, like in other cancellations when comedians, Louis C.K. and stuff that were like touring, the venues canceled people's shows because of the allegations that came out and everything. So, I mean, that is an option for them.
Well, let's see. So what's today? Today's the 21st. So she is got a show in 2 days.
Let's go.
In Indianapolis. Chicago, coming at you, Chicago, baby. 24. Let's go. Let me see what's the tickets like on this one.
How much does she charge?
Good question. I wonder if the prices change or if it's still the same.
They might be a little discounted now.
Let's see.
I don't even see a place to buy tickets.
Yeah, what the
More
fuck is this
info?
website?
You can't just let it slide, please.
At a venue in Ann Arbor, it's 35.
Oh, that's fair. You know what I mean?
35?
Did she lower it?
I feel like that might be
the new price,
the bargain basement price.
Okay, get tickets. I want to see how many seats are available. I want to see what's the price. I want to know everything.
Right.
So this is at the Vic Theater. What's the capacity on that?
Oh, the one I sent. This is the Ann Arbor Theater.
This is the one that's in Chicago. It's called the Vic Theater. Holy fuck, this one's pretty big.
1,400 is the Vic Theater.
There's not a lot of people coming to this. This is all there is. But then if you open, this is the one that's from
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Oh, well, this one's still not for.
It's 14.
For a month, it's not happening. I mean, shit, she's selling tickets. You know what I mean?
That place is a 1,700 capacity. It looks like she's probably sold about 500 of those.
Maybe more. Almost half, maybe.
Yeah.
500. And she still has another month to seal the deal. She's making money out there, dude. This is her last paycheck.
Whoa.
How much is it to get these ones? $45. Oh, these are almost. Whoa, wait, hold on. This shit is sold out. Look at this. There's no seats left at this show. This is sold out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, it's not sold out, but it's.
Blue ones are what's available.
Right, yeah.
She sold this bitch out pretty much.
Huh? Well, good
Awkward.
on that. Good for her.
Let's go, Chicago.
Chicago's gonna get a crazy Miranda Sings show soon.
God, how do you keep touring and like just
And just not talk about it.
Honestly, I feel bad in a sense for her kids because like she's gonna be really fucked up now from all this emotionally, and I know it's gonna be hard to be present around the kids. I just want the kids to not suffer.
I agree.
Keep them away from Uncle Trent.
Oh my God. That wasn't a slapstick joke. That was a real concern that we need to be worried about. Uncle Trent. You know, it's I believe it was Chris Rock that said, everybody's got that molesting uncle. Everybody knows. I hate to tell you, Adam, he posted that the scattered crowd is just low ticket sales. I don't know. I hate to tell you, Adam, but this is not that bad. This is pretty good.
I mean, that place is a similar capacity to where we're doing our live show. We sold that shit out in 30 seconds. So
okay, but like she's not
the biggest
she's not
podcast
at the
in the world.
her heyday.
Right.
She's not hosting the best podcast in the world.
Right.
She's not funny. She's not awesome. She doesn't have a great hairline. She doesn't. She isn't. I could go on and on.
You could go on forever.
But all things considered, I would consider this a dub for her. She's definitely making money.
I just sent you the screenshot of her on stage the day after she got canceled.
And it just gets worse every day, right? She's gripping the fuck out of that mic. Oh my God.
Cheers, my dude.
Oh my God. How do you go out and do those shows like nothing's going on?
And the bits, I assume.
Are we still doing the porn bit?
I'm sure we're still doing the porn bit. She's been doing it her whole career.
All right. Who wants to come up and do the porn bit with me?
Come on, the famous porn bit.
Any girls in skirts out there?
Let's go. You know the game.
Uncle Trent's backstage. He'd love to say hello to you.
Yeah.
Uncle Trent's doing a sit and greet. He comes, you sit on his lap.
Stop it.
It's even more personal.
Stop it.
Hell no.
Uncle Trent's dressed as Santa. I know it ain't Christmas yet, but we're taking pictures. Come sit on Uncle Trent's lap.
Don't do it. Don't fall for it, people.
Motherfucker, what?
Don't fall for it.
Wow. Well, I'm glad we did this. We needed to do this. The people need to know what's going on.
The people
That is
have been
true.
asking.
It-
People have been asking.
It got too big.
Hell, I mean, there's a Rolling Stones article about it.
Yeah, time.
It got inflated, just like her dad's.
Just like Kim
fetish.
said it.
Want.
Need.
Daddy want.
Oh, God.
Love ya.
Yeah, so that went really long.
Sorry.
I'm just going to say it. I don't think we're doing the Backler today.
I think we're done.
Yeah.
Because we're already 3 hours over, right?
We're at 3.5 almost.
Oh,
I think
apologize.
it's just... No, it's
That's
fine.
okay. I mean,
it was great.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you
I
very
was
much.
great.
Well done, Olivia.
Cheers, my dude.
Cheers,
We had
my
over
dude.
50,000 people here, which was awesome. Hey, everybody. Thanks for being here. Love to see you.
Can we just...
Cheers, my dudes.
Because this is our last normal show before the break, and we won't really have an opportunity to talk. The story is going to be completely dead by the time we get back. Can we just talk about... You don't have to cover the whole thing. I just really want to talk about the stepson of the guy who's trapped on the sub right now, because this is the fucking craziest thing
So
that I've
good.
seen in a while.
Okay.
fucking good.
I mean, yeah, he's definitely the best part of the story.
He's by far the best part of this.
Okay, so as you guys know, there is a consumer-grade submarine that is one of like 5 in the world that takes people down to visit the Titanic wreck, which I learned, I didn't know this, but apparently it is really, really fucking deep down in the ocean, like 2.5 miles down.
Yeah.
It's so deep, it takes them 2.5 hours just to descend to where the Titanic is.
Crazy.
So obviously, it's pretty intense down there. So 5 people went down there, a billionaire and 2 of his guests. He paid $250,000 per person, $750,000 total to go down to visit the Titanic wreckage. The submarine didn't come up. They don't know what's happened. They don't know where it is. They don't know if it imploded down there. They don't know if it floated to the top, is floating somewhere in the ocean. They don't know if it got caught. Any one of those options is possible. And the crazy thing is, like, it's bolted from the outside. So even if they float it up, they'll still suffocate if nobody finds them.
Yeah, they're trapped in there. Like, somebody needs to let them out.
They're running. They still technically have oxygen.
Until tomorrow morning is
Until
my
tomorrow
understanding.
morning.
I'll be right back. I gotta go take care of something.
Are you gonna...
He's gonna go to the submarine that no
He's
one
gonna go-
knows where it is.
It's gonna go rescue those people out of that fucking sub, bro.
Oh, I
AB knows
see.
where it is.
Holy shit!
I see. He'll find it.
What a hero!
If anyone's gonna find him, it's gonna be AB.
Yeah.
You're right.
Actually, that reminds me. I saw a meme about that on the subreddit. Where is it?
He's out. He's gone.
Where is it? Oh no! What is this? Oh no! I can't show this, but it's sad. Can you see my screen?
No.
Don't show this, Ian. Look at this shit. The fuck is this? You see this?
I can't. I can
I put
stand
it on
up
the
and go look
screen.
at your screen.
Oh, you can't see my screen?
No, only Ian can.
It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. Whatever. You want to see it? Okay. Here. Dan's reading the tweet. I don't know what to... I hate that. I don't like that, man.
All right, let's move on.
Anyway, where did that sub meme go? I swear I saw it on the front page.
I sent
you
it
found
in
it.
Discord.
Yeah, somebody posted this. So they were predicting the future. Here's AB saving the submarine at the ocean depths.
Ugh, that is so him.
What a guy.
What a guy.
What a guy.
He's going to have to lose the life jacket, though, to reach those depths.
Right.
So I was reading that 3 hours ago it was that they had 20 hours left of oxygen. I believe they're about 17 hours left now, 16 hours. But apparently at 10, when it got down to 10 hours of oxygen, then that's like pass out territory.
Right.
Mm.
And then there was another theory that actually never mind.
Go ahead.
No, if they died of suffocation, let's say they're still down there, right?
Yeah.
That the deceased body, the gases would, expel out of them, thus causing the sub to explode or implode.
Interesting.
Dude, it's under like a freaking 10,000 pounds per square inch. The farts aren't going to make the sub explode.
No, I'm not saying farts. I'm just saying I guess that's true, but
the decomposing.
Decomposition.
It'll stink like. You know what's interesting? If they are down there, their whole fucking thing is going to be preserved.
Oh, dude.
They're going to be rotting in this little time capsule. And that'll be there till someone finds it.
The memes that are going around about this are pretty insane. One of the passengers just had 3 bean and cheese burritos from Taco Bell.
Oh, yeah, dude. When you watch the tour, I mean, there's piss and shit. It's one tiny little bathroom, and it just holds the poop and pee. And I mean,
calling it a bathroom is generous.
It's a bucket.
It's a hole in the ground.
Yeah. It's not in the sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my feeling, based on nothing, because the submarine is really janky, is that if there was a leak that spring, the submarine would have crushed under the immense pressure of the bottom of the ocean. I feel like that's what happened because the idea of them getting stuck down there, how does that even happen? Because it's pretty fucking buoyant. And they have backup measures to...
It's unclear if they have any backup measures. And also, so a big part of this is the guy who started this company that does these tours is very libertarian brained.
Oh, yeah. He didn't...
I have it in the doc. He did an interview 6 months ago where he was talking about how regulations and safety protocols, all that does is slow you down and
Here you go, people.
Yeah.
I'll take the sub that's regulated, thank you.
Yes, absolutely. It turns out those regulations are there for a reason.
This shit is the only thing that's been on my mind the past couple of days. I'm
exactly.
Every theory, every possibility, everything. I'm just my imagination's going wild with it.
Zach, it's all you've been talking about for the past 2 days.
Yeah.
I don't think anything's ever captivated you as much as this.
No.
My prediction is that I can't decide if it's crushed or if it's down there, but it would be really interesting in 20 years when they go find the sub that's still
I can't wait to
preserved.
go pay for a tour to
of the wreckage.
Oh my God, the movie adaptation.
I mean, that would be interesting, right? It's become such a cultural phenomenon. Let's go see the Titanic, and we'll also see this one on the way. It's like a two-for.
Can we use the 620K on that?
It's a turducken.
Yeah, and then maybe another one perishes, and then you got the hat trick down there.
For real.
3 boats for 1 ticket. Imagine getting in a sub and going down to look at the last idiots that perished in a sub to go do what you're doing. This sub's fine. This sub's safe.
The last one?
That one was fucking crazy. So anyway, this happened. Everyone's talking about it. You guys probably heard about it. But there was a really funny wrinkle, or I guess funny, weird. I don't know. I don't even know what to make of it.
I find it very funny.
Is that the stepson of the billionaire who chartered this sub has been posting to social media. I'm trying to find it.
Oh, here, I'll point it out. It's in the section here under Hamish Harding. That's the...
Yeah, I got it. So here...
He actually isn't the billionaire, although I think he is very wealthy as well. Right?
No, he is a billionaire.
He's the billionaire.
Yeah.
Are there multiple billionaires?
No, this is him. This is the guy.
This is the guy? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
So this is his stepson. So his first post was this: Hamish, my stepdad, is lost in a submarine. Thoughts and prayers that the rescue mission will be successful. That's fair, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Right?
Right.
Then he continues. He's at the Blink-182 concert. Looking
Looking
he's
for
having
the girl at the rock show.
Honestly, looking like he's having a good time. He's throwing up smiles. He's got his fly sneakers on.
Matches his shirt.
He got the merch. He's in front of the merch. He's spending money. He goes, "This might be distasteful being here, but my family would want me to be at the Blink-182 show, as it's my favorite band and music helps in difficult times. Heart and prayers up."
Okay, it's a little distasteful, but at this point, it's still like, okay, maybe.
Just don't post the photo.
Right.
Because you're acknowledging it's distasteful. So just don't do it. Just don't post it. But okay. He continues. He's tweeting at Travis Barker, the front man of Blink-182. He says,
not the front man, he's the drummer.
Oh, okay. Is that the Khloe Kardashian?
Yeah, he's the one that's with the Kardashian now.
He goes,
She's pregnant, by the way.
Okay, yay.
Yay. They've been trying for a while.
Yay. He adds Travis Barker as a direct tweet to him. Times are very sad right now, but I decided to come back to the Blink concert because it's always cheered me up since the Pop Disaster Tour. What is the Pop Disaster Tour? Is that
It was probably just the name of one of their tours.
So he is looking to get acknowledged.
My rich stepdad paid for these seeds, man.
He fucking dead now, dude. I just came up big time, though.
I mean...
He looks like he's by himself, too.
Well, it's going to become clear why as we continue.
So now at this point, he's trying to use his missing stepdad for clout a little bit.
I'm not mad yet.
This is pretty...
I'm like...
It's a little cloud goblin-y. It's a lot of cloud goblin-y, but I mean, it's still like, well, he's stressed.
If it makes you feel better right now.
No, this crossed the line. Tagging Travis crossed the line. So then now he's tagging Tom Delaney. Is that
Tom's the singer.
Tom DeLonge.
Okay, whatever. He's the front man. Tom, I'm back at the Blink show tonight to comfort me in this time of tragedy. Thanks for the love.
That is crazy.
Someone said Sync 182.
Sync 182. So now is this a multi-day show? What's going on here?
Looks like he went back.
I think it's maybe he went back.
He says,
he did
Tom,
an outfit change?
Tom, I'm back at the Blink one.
Right.
Yeah, the Blink show tonight.
He did an outfit change? He got on his new fly
it was
sneakers.
2 shows
He went
on
to
2
another,
separate
I
days.
think.
Okay. Wow. Fucking hell.
Yeah, all new shoes, new hat.
It continues. This man loves Blink-182. Now he's getting desperate now. He tagged everybody. Blink-182, Tom Delaney, whatever his name is. What's his name?
Tom DeLonge.
Tom DeLonge. Tom DeLonge Schlong.
Got him.
It's a compliment, really. Travis Barker and Mark Hoppus. He's tagging everyone. Yes, I went to Blink-182 last night. Not sorry. This band has always helped me through difficult times.
For sure, man. For sure.
Did you see his Instagram handle too? I mean, his Twitter handle?
Audio guy 182.
Oh, come on.
Okay,
Audio, audio.
he is a big fan. I mean, clearly this man lives for the Blink.
Okay, so that would be funny if that's where it ended, but but it didn't end there.
So here, Cardi B is chiming in. Okay, interesting. What did Cardi B have to say with the Titan
Dude,
caressing her?
So one of
This
the billionaires.
video, like, what is happening right here?
I don't recall Titans ever making this face either, but okay.
I think this. I don't know if she comments directly on him in this clip. Well, go ahead and watch it. I just wanted you to see the Cardi B
That's missing
filter.
on the water from that submarine shit. One of the billionaires, their stepson, is
Okay,
at
it
a
is.
concert, right? At a Blink-182 concert. And people is like, well, what is he supposed to do? Be sad at the house? Is he supposed to go look for himself? Yes. You're supposed to be at the house sad. You're supposed to be
I
crying.
mean, yeah, you should not be out partying for sure. You should definitely be sat at the home waiting for news. It's like just 5 days, dude. It's not even that long.
For me, you're supposed to be right next to the phone waiting to hear any
She's
updates
right.
about me. You're supposed to be
Obvious, but
constantly
she's
your
right.
mom and shit. Like, isn't it sad that you a whole fucking billionaire and nobody gives a fuck about you? Like you missing and motherfuckers is ready to shake dicks at concert. That's crazy. I'd rather be broke. I'd rather be broke than like.
Wait, people are saying he tweeted out the N-word just a minute ago? Like just a minute ago he
No
did?
shot.
No,
He's
I
N-word
just saw,
posting right now?
Five people saw it.
Okay, we'll look into that. It's
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Cardi B is adding to the conversation, and of course, why not? He's also been cruising on OnlyFans girls. Oh shit. No. Is this all safe for work?
Yes, we blurred it.
This girl
More
posted.
than blur it.
This girl said, "Can I DM you pics like this?"
There's
the Ocean Gate is covering whatever's going on here that might be inappropriate. I don't know. He said 3 hours ago, this is happening right now. He says, "You are perfect." Dude, can you not jerk off for just like a few days while your stepdad is potentially dying or dead?
It's so funny that he's not dead. He's like actively.
No, like
dying.
his appetite, yeah, exactly, is dying.
Yeah, it's like he's bleeding out.
Also, we missed this, but the reason I included the Cardi B thing is because he actually directly responded to that with this.
Cardi B, we all know your latest release are trash, but is your career this desperate for attention now? Oh my God, Brian.
Yeah, she's trying to get clouded up from the billionaire
Brian.
stepson guy.
Who are you? Brian's about to build like a whole career as a YouTuber now. Watch.
Well,
Brian the sub guy.
We'll see about that.
Brian the sub stepson.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be on Twitch soon for sure, begging for subs. Subs for the sub guy. Oh, mama, you are perfect. He says, "Please keep my family in your prayers." 1 hour later,
he's like going back and forth between horny posting on main and then asking for thoughts and prayers.
he responded to it and also quote tweeted it. "Can I sit on you? Yes, please." He said,
Yes, please.
Yeah.
"Right."
So
there was more to that, I think.
Yeah, it
No?
actually gets way worse.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Brian, why have you brought this scrutiny on yourself?
So it became more of a thing today. I've seen a few people in the chat pointing this out. I saw this happen in real time. I was looking at it, somebody had posted screenshots of him at the Blink concert and just posted like LOL or something. And then the reply, I clicked on the replies to see what people were saying. And this girl, she had like 200 likes at the time, was like, "What the fuck? This is my stalker. Why is my stalker going viral? What the fuck is happening right now?" And I was like, "What is this about?" And it sent me down this rabbit hole. You can open this last album here.
So, this guy just posted a meme about it being funny.
Right.
And then she responded, "Not my stalker going viral on here for having a billionaire stepdad." This person responded, "Do not understand how this guy keeps fucking popping up. He shouldn't even be out of prison."
Yeah, so I see this and I'm like, wait, what is happening?
And the girl who's accused him of stalking her says, "Right, that took so much effort just to get him sentenced. It almost makes sense now as to why it was so easy for him to sue his way out." They continue. Excuse me. I mean, what didn't he do? Stalked and harassed several people, threatened to shoot up and bomb several events. Oh man, you guys better be nice to him, Blink 182. Pretty sure he was actually charged with stalking people before he joined EDM Twitter. She responded, literally this though, Def had charges prior to my situation with him, posted his own prison ID online to try to intimidate people online. Here's the last clown that bullied me online. I fucked up so bad. I was in prison for years. I'm not about talking. He posted a picture of
his prison ID.
His prison ID. Whoa. Wow. That's. Oh, dude, it's his arrest anniversary. He was arrested on June 21st, 2018. Congrats, bro.
Wow. What a weird coincidence.
That is so weird.
That's so special.
It's a birthday.
Happy arrest day, buddy.
Happy arrest day.
So, wow. Interesting stuff, man.
Yeah, so that was just like, obviously, totally tangentially related to the Titanic thing, but to me, that's the most fascinating aspect of the whole story.
This guy had to open his mouth, and now everybody's scrutinizing his whole fucking life.
Right, and just to circle back, I went to his Twitter, and sure enough.
Oh, this is from today.
This is from about 9 minutes ago.
He says, quit tripping in my hood. I can say N-word without the ER, of course. I'm down like that on the set. Holy shit.
Okay. Cool.
Oh my God.
Dude, your billionaire daddy is not going to be able to protect you if he's suffocating on the bottom
All
of
these
the ocean.
haters when I need love and support.
It goes back to that.
Okay. So
What
anyways.
if this guy gets all the money and he just wreaks havoc?
He's the inherit. He's getting
I hired Blink 182 to play my birthday party.
Right.
Yeah.
You probably loosened some screws on that shit. You know what I mean?
Wow. So there it is.
Fantastic. What a show.
I wanted to talk about that, and no one will give a shit in 2 weeks, so I had to fit that in.
Well, that's our last show. We had a great show. Thank you to Olivia. Thank you to all the viewers are here.
Thank you for allowing me a space to put all of that info.
Oh, it was great. It was a fantastic time. Some would say a perfect presentation.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much.
Love ya.
And I invite all you guys to please join us on Friday at 8 p.m. PST for our live show. I look forward to seeing everybody there in person. It is going to be a fantastic show, a great show, an amazing show.
Unbelievable. The best show on earth, folks.
The best show, people. Someone's saying they get Chet Hanks vibes from him, and I feel that. They could be homies, I feel like.
Maybe.
Shout out Blink 182.
Shout out.
Their music touches people, man.
They should hire more security, I think, for their next show.
Sorry to Dan. We'll have to get you a new chair when we come back from our break.
That's okay. It's kind of evergreen, so we weren't able to get to it, but we'll do it on the return show.
Yes, we'll have something to do there. But yeah, we'll be back on July 10th. But again, Friday's our last show, and it's going to be great. And
and maybe one more shout out to go to either our Reddit or Twitter and fill out the survey that it has something to do with something we're doing on the live show. So it'd be helpful if y'all give your answers.
Yeah, it just takes a couple minutes. They're fun, silly questions. I think you'll have fun answering them, and that would help us for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Friday.
Friday, yeah.
But anyway, guys, thanks for being here. We love y'all so much. Thank you to our members.
Love ya.
Thank
No
you to
homo.
everybody watching. Love ya, full homo. And well, I look forward to seeing you guys on Friday evening, PST. So with all that being said, it's been a great, great show, hasn't it, folks? We have the best time out here, H3 Podcast.
Cheers, my dude.
Thanks, everybody. What a treat and a treasure of a day. And we'll see you on Friday night. Thank you, guys.
Cheers, my dude. Love ya. No homo.